Hello, chat. Hi, guys. Hello, hello. I'm here. And the kitten is already on my desk. Not helpful. Get down, please. No, no, down. Down. Alright. Hi, everyone. Yes. First things first. No, kitten! Oh my gosh. He just jumped up again. Okay. Yeah, cat triple trick speed on. Agreed. Okay, guys. So let's get through. Let me be here. All right. Let's get to the chase, guys. Let's get to the point. You know. Now I don't know how different it is, but I've turned off low latency. I don't know how much different that's made it, but I seem to still be able to chat to you guys fairly normally. So it seems fine to me. Other than that, I've also got Streamlabs running in administrator mode, which apparently makes it prioritized on my laptop. So that'll help it run better. No difference? Yeah, well, that's good to know. That's good to know. I'm relieved. All right, well, let's say hi to everyone. Hi, Toby. Toby's here. Wayne. Hi, Wayne. Parrot's here, Tablet's here, Sam is here, Wilm, this is awesome, Kirby fan, and yeah, and so is Dolly. It's so cool seeing some of you guys who aren't normally here, like, coming back time and time again. It's very cool. And Chief is here. Awesome. Awesome. I'm glad that it's alright. Everyone is blessing it so it won't crash, and so that's made me worried that there's issues. But so yeah, today we're gonna be doing the thing. We're gonna be drawing copy abilities, and I'm excited. Yeah. Oh gosh. My tablet's disconnected. Give me a moment. I have to re-plug it in. Okay, there we go. Can I? It's not pressing live. There we go. Okay, there we go. We're here. We're here. You lost your YouTube privileges because of Strum? No, Sam. No. How could this happen? How could this happen, Sam? Make Cookie stressed about Strum? No. No. Alright, well, I swear my tablet's not connecting. What is happening right now? Hold on. No, now it's connecting. It just didn't want to connect over Streamlabs. It's really weird. Anyways, we are here. We are here, and it's time to decide what ability we're going to be doing today. I'm going to gift you all with a fruit hydrate because I need water in my system. Alright. I'm excited. I have no clue which one to do, though. And if you don't know, because if you've not been here, Cupid would be a good one. However, I must sadly inform you that if one of them has a black line under it, that means that I've drawn this ability before, And I'll probably save them till last. And I have drawn Cupid before, so I'll probably save it till last. We're trying to draw abilities I haven't drawn before first. Artist is a good one, actually. Or Jet, I like those ideas. Thank you for the hydrate, Wayne. I needed that, so I'm gonna do another hydrate. Much better. Tornado, ice, archer, or paint. Honestly, yeah. Hold on, guys. Give me 1 second. 1 second. That was me coughing, but you couldn't hear it because I muted. Alright, anyways. Anyways, it seems like people would like artist, is what I'm hearing. Artist? Am I hearing artist? Oh, is the artist gonna draw artist? I've heard like 3 different people want that, so we can do that. That'll be cool. Maybe artist? Alright then. Seems like that's pretty well thought out then. I guess we're gonna do artist. And we know the drill, The drill is to go to an old one I've done, which is probably just going to be beam every time, because it's just the first one we did. And then look at the pixel sizes, because I forget what the pixel sizes are. They are 2298 and 1095. Okay, cool. That feels really long. That's correct. Artist? Alright, artist. Okay, artist. I'm sorry, Wayne. We'll do Jet another time. Kirby artist draws artist. Epic. How epic. Let me get a picture of Kirby artist because I don't exactly remember what it looks like. I just know he kind of has a hat like Adeline and then like the paintbrush. That's kind of all I remember about it. So let me just save this image. Save the image. That's just the wrong file. Oh no. How am I gonna save this image? This is unfortunate. Save image? No? Okay, I guess I'm cropping it. Unfortunate. Okay. Blow up the sun! No! Oh, well, we are gonna do that one day. We're gonna play, what? It's like a sun simulator or something. It's like a solar system simulator. We'll do that one day. I promise, guys. I promise. Alright, alright. I've got everything I need to begin. You can see colors from when I was working on the kiwi on this side. Let's see, where is it? Artist, there it is. Epic. Oh man, Blue is back! Hi, Blue. Awesome to see you popping in. Real, not clickbait, yeah. Yeah, sounds about right. Alright, as per usual. I'm just gonna sneak some circles. I'm gonna sneak some circles because I don't want to draw my own circles because I'm lazy. So I'm just gonna draw my circles. Redraw my circles, I mean. Ah. Could that be a gem apple reward, mayhaps? It could be. I was thinking either a gem apple reward or a sub goal, which, by the way, I need to specify this. So the sub goal is set to 25 at the moment, but it's most likely gonna go back to 15. However, this is actually depending on, I think once the 12th hits, once it's the 12th, like, all my stuff, like, gets updated on Twitch. And I set it to 25 because if I want another emote, it said 25. And I was like, cool. Epic. Cool. Nice. But after it resets, it might go back to 15 for another emote. And if it does, I would love that because I don't want 25 as a thing. It's too much. It's too much. Alright, let's also get a circle here. But for now, that's what it's gonna just sit on. Alright, circles. Stealing my circles, let's go. Yeah, it's about right. That's about right. Stealing circles. Oh gosh. Oh, it just popped down a picture of artists for some reason. I'm so confused why it did that. There we go. That was so strange. I'm gonna go so I can gain my YouTube privileges back. Be back during dinner. Alrighty, I'll see you later, Sam. Thank you for popping in while you have, though. And alright, let's get to it. Good luck, Sam. Yes, Sam, good luck. You're gonna need it. I think for artists we probably flip them. Flip? Do we do an epic flip? Epic flip. Alright, epic flip has been done. They might need to be together just a bit closer because I feel like their paintbrushes are both going to be going outwards. I'm imagining like future Kirby having this massive paintbrush, honestly. Let's also do what I always do, which is just routine at this point, is steal his feet. We're also gonna steal his feet. We love stealing feet. Giving 20 subs would be like $100 total. I know, right? That's too much. Literally too much. So that is why I like it to sit at... That's why I like 15 more. It's below that. It's like not that crazy. There we go. Feet have been achieved. Flip that. Very cool, very cool. They kind of go like there. And your feet need to kind of go like that. Yeah, look at that. Easy. Easy, no work. No work, we just reuse things. But it's vaguely different. Yes, bye Sam, bye bye. Alrighty. Alrighty. Foot. Agreed. I'm waiting for the day we do light. It's the best ability. We should do light. I kind of like that. Isn't it like in the little picture when he has light? Because in the game when you get light, doesn't he just blink or something? But in the little picture he wears like sunglasses, doesn't he? Because that's the best. That's amazing. I want to just draw future Kirby just with sunglasses. That's just amazing. Like that's it. Sunglasses. Maybe he's double sunglasses. Light ability? Yeah, it's like very specific to some games, but it's like you would just use it to light up dark rooms. That was literally what the ability was. I remember it most from Nightmare in Dreamland, and literally it was just used to light up dark rooms. Wait, there's a light ability? Yeah. And I remember, because when you play Nightmare in Dreamland, you like light it up, and when you get the ability, they've got the cute little picture in the corner. And the picture when he had light ability was just a little Kirby wearing sunglasses. And it was amazing. So yeah, I think if you look on my list, yeah, lights there, you can see it. Look, there he is. There he is. And it's got the little picture. He's just super epic, and he's got sunglasses on, and it's just bright. It's the greatest ability. Use light ability to blow up the sun. Why? Okay, cool. Cool. But yeah, that aside, back to what we're doing. Okay, well, guys, I've realized something. I don't know if you can see it, but I can see it. But I've realized that Twitch filters the word or censors the word LMAO, which is really funny. I've just realized that half the time I see that little thing, you guys are probably just saying LMAO. It's just really funny. It's like the funniest thing for Twitch to censor. Okay. Light could be a teaser for the blow-up Sunstrum. That is true. You have to eat dinner? Alright, I'll see you later, Parrot. Give you the time to do that. Alright, let's actually look at a picture of artist and have a look at what we're actually doing here. We're drawing like the round hat. Round hat drawing time. With like... Yeah, that's an artist's hat. I know what an artist's hat looks like. Yeah. He looks looking splendid, if I do say so myself. Oh, that is just the wrong eraser. Alright. I don't think I need this line here. I keep pretending that I need lines on the faces, but I just don't. I like to pretend, ooh, I'm measuring out. I'm measuring stuff out. I'm so proficient. Oh, no. I just don't need to do that. It now kid-friendly. LMAO doesn't seem sensitive to me. Maybe it's just my personal... Maybe it's just a setting I have active on Twitch then, because it is for me, and it's funny. It's funny to see that. I must have that as a setting on my Twitch. It's pretty funny. I describe with your style is gonna look so adorable. I can already see it. Yeah, I'm excited. I'm excited. The kitten is sleeping, man. Alright. He can be like holding it up super enthusiastically. Like he's like, yo. Like, so happy about this thing, man. I kind of want this. Yeah, we use this eye and this one like that. Yeah. This is epic. This eye's a bit big, though. I could totally do with it getting... Oh, I went back. Back in the playlist. Okay, there we go. There we go. That's the right size. Kirby is like, yo, look, paint, yo! That's exactly what he's like. I love that. That could do it. I don't know how I feel about the line at the bottom. Yeah, I think it's good. It's a different expression. I haven't really done this expression on him in any of these drawings yet, and we're trying to keep it different, so I think that's good. Yeah, that's a different expression. I like that. He looks very chuffed with himself about being an epic artist. Kirby drank the paint again. No! No, Kirby, don't drink the paint. This is so unfortunate that Kirby's drinking. You like the eye expression? Awesome! I was a little unsure about it, but that helps me to be more assured about it, you know? Only way I can put that. Alright, cool. Cool, we've got that going. We've got the little hat looking adorable with a little bit of, you know, that on it. Very nice, very nice. And then... I feel like I've done, hold on. I feel like I've done this line incorrectly, right? That's why I say that. I feel like it should go more like that, right? It's got to be more up over his eyes and then kind of more down along the sides. Yeah, that's better. That's better. Before, it didn't really look like it was going anywhere in particular. It's just kind of existing. This looks better. And he's got like splats of paint on his face. I can't draw a splatter of paint. That's... I'm really struggling to do that, you know? It's not my forte. It's just like a sploosh of paint. There we go. You like the expression? Awesome. More variety is good. I agree. 300 away. This is a warning. Oh gosh. Oh gosh. 300 away from what? Don't tell me you're close to like an ad or something. Now let's draw this epic paintbrush. Epic paintbrush time. Drawing paintbrushes as if we're living in like the 1950s, because like this is just not how paintbrushes look anymore these days. Like you get the little ones that have like the tiny tips. And like no one really does art with like these massive brushes. It's just not a thing unless you're doing like a massive like wall art. Even then, there's just graffiti. You use spray cans. No one uses brushes like these anymore. Comic VA, it's sounding like Comic VA. It's sounding like if you were to guess. Oh, Comic VAing. Oh, you're above 4K. Yeah, it does sound like comic VAing to me. Oh goodness, that'll be fun. That'll be different. We haven't done that in a while. We have not done that in a while. Now let's try to draw this brush. Like this maybe? I think I need more space. I think I need more room. You can like see me touching the border and me having to move the brush a bit because it was touching the border. There we go. It looks like a fire. Hold on, that's not gonna work. That brush looks like a fire. That's better. And then we're gonna put like the paint on it. This is epic. This is so good. And all of that will be paint. Yes. All of that on the top will be paint. Comic, yeah, what's comic VA? Yeah, when you do comic VA, yeah, I voice act some of the comic panels, that is true. I'm late to the party in this conversation because Toby already explained it. There we go. I think that's about right. That's about correct. It's got like a little hook along the top. It's a pretty simple copy ability, to be honest. There we go. I like that. Yeah, look at him! Oh, he's so happy. He's so happy with himself about this one. It's really tall. Like, the brush is so tall. This couldn't be a sticker, just so we're clear. Like, I mean, it could be. Well, it could be a keychain, but like, because look at that disproportionate. That's a good at drawing. That's not a good piece of merchandise. That's the most lob-shaped thing in the world. Stream is working quite well. That's very good to know, considering it's a very cloudy day. I've only changed 2 things, admittedly, which is like I said, I'm running Streamlabs in administrator mode, which I have heard prioritizes it, which I feel like I should have been doing from the start, because I think that's what the issue was when we did gaming stuff, is that I open the game, I open Streamlabs, whatever, but my laptop might try to run the game first until the game looks good, running well, but then as a result, Streamlabs doesn't have enough to run, and so it just won't run properly. So putting in admin mode prioritizes it, so that should help. To the best of my knowledge, that should help. Which is like not a lot of knowledge, but hopefully enough knowledge. Yeah, Crib is a big brush. It is epic. Here we go. Yeah, makes sense. Yeah, guys, I'm surprised. I turned off the latency and it feels like the same. It just feels the same. Like, was low latency even doing anything? Doesn't feel like you're that delayed. I don't know, maybe it's just me. Okay, now I need to figure out what I'm doing for future Kirby. That of which I'm unsure. That of which I'm very unsure. I actually have a pretty good pose in mind, but I have to change his feet if I want to do it. He's gonna have a very epic pose. He's gonna have epic pose. It's gonna be very good. I sometimes draw Kirby with this pose. He needs it now. I'm gonna test what it looks like, and if it's not epic, then I'll change it back to something standard, but I think this might be epic. The idea is that the brush is like that, you know? That's the idea I have in my head right now. I've just got to try and make that work. And I've also probably got to make this a bit longer, because oh my gosh, it's not going to fit. The brush is such an inconvenience in the art, oh gosh. The brush is so frustrating. Normal latency seems alright. Yeah, I agree. And and just remember that if it's taking me sometimes a while, or I haven't responded right away to like a message, that is just because I've not looked at my phone. That isn't because low latency or anything. That is just because I never look at my phone. Because I've got you guys on my phone next to me. So yeah. Anyways. You're back! Welcome back, Sam! Welcome back! So epic to see you, Sam. Yes. Yes. This is going good. I think that pose actually is working. I think it's working. I think the pose is doing what I want it to. It's gonna be one epic pose. Oh, there we go. There we go. Oh, man, just wielding a brush like it's the last day on Earth. Cool pose. Yeah, cool pose. Yeah, his pose is epic. I'm so happy. It's gonna be like the first time I draw a different pose in one of these drawings. I've always just kind of had it the same. But he needs it. He deserves it. Like that. Yeah. Yeah. Gasps, my brush! Your brush! What about your brush? Alright, cool. Music, like, extremely quiet. What is happening right now? There we are. My music was just real quiet. I feel like it's fair that they hold the same brush, you know? But we'll have a look and see if I can kind of change this one in any way. So maybe like that. I don't know if he's holding... I don't know if we want him to be kind of holding it or if it's just kind of like really holding, like sticking out like that. Like he's really holding it like it's a weapon. I know that may look strange, but... He could hold it like that. I feel like that would still be equally good. That would also solve the issue of, oh my gosh, it's so long. Thief is censored? Thief? Is it? It is! You thief is censored! That's so funny! What the heck? That's actually hilarious. What the heck? Oh, I don't know why that's so good. That's just so good. And then, like, the cape. the cape. I'm just doing his basic design because I don't know if I'm adding, like, how much I'm changing in it. I'm just gonna draw him standard for now, and then we can add other stuff later. I kind of want the head of the brush to be a bit bigger. Wait, only you thief is censored. Yeah, that's so weird. You're not seeing it? I think you have to have a certain setting on to make things censored. And when it's on, it'll just censor everything because, oh my gosh, that's so funny. Alright, a big brush. Look at the big brush. He gets an epic, massive brush. Epic, massive brush. With, of course, paint on it. Like there. And there. So the brush is bigger than the other brush. It's a massive brush. Oh gosh, Sam is spamming Lechonks. Sam, be careful. You don't want to get in trouble. Don't want to get in trouble. Okay. It's my brush? What's your brush? I don't understand. Do you have like lore with the brush or something? I put one Lechonk and I made Sam go feral. I apologize. So it was your fault, Pidgey. I see. I see. I think he needs lots of paint splatters on his cape. I think that is a good idea. And they should all be completely rainbow instead of one color. That would be amazing. Oh, that's right. This has a star on it, doesn't it? I'm an idiot. I just like casually forgot the star that was on this hat. Oh, I don't want it to... It's like really high up. What is happening with this star right now? I don't want this... I don't like want the star to get in the way of like half... like the rest of the design. Okay, there we go. Yeah, that's good. Where could I put that star on curbs? Oh, I have a good idea. That might be a bit big, but we're gonna see. We're gonna check to see if it is or not. I think that's epic. That looks like, admittedly, the way the brush is styled looks like it could be a super, whatever the super abilities are called in Return to Dreamland. Like, if artists got, like, the power-up in Return to Dreamland, I feel like the paintbrush would look like that. I genuinely feel like that's what the paintbrush would look like. A big star on it and then, like, extra bristly. Chicory! I love Chicory. Oh, Chicory, sorry. Goss. Chicory. Chicory. Same word technically. I love Chicory. I have that game on my old laptop, and I technically cheat because I just use my tablet to do all of the drawing. I'll be like walking around on my laptop with the buttons, and then I'll just like have one hand on my keyboard walking around with the buttons, and then I'm just like drawing on my tablet while I play the game. It's so fun. It's like my favorite thing to do. Yeah, I'm being creative. Let's go. Brush lore. It does look like it would be from Chicory though, and I love that game. Super artist, yeah. Hold on, I need to get like a picture of like an artist, and I'm just putting that into the web. That's all I'm searching for. An artist. That's just it. Maybe outfit. I'm just curious. I need inspiration. I need inspiration. Where light lore, it's better than brush lore. Oh, the palette! Oh gosh, the palette is such a good idea. Oh, I've completely forgotten about palettes. Just search Koku-Draws. Yeah, no, just search. An artist, just search. That's all you need. You just need inspiration. There's this image of a child and like his costume is the palette and he's just wearing a massive palette and it's amazing. He can't be multi-wielding though. That's like too much effort. Too much effort to make him multi-wield. For some reason they all wear striped shirts. Are they French? I'm confused. Why do they all wear striped shirts? Like, what is this? I'm so confused right now. Koku, just made yourself a copy. Just make yourself a copy ability already at this point. Maybe. Who knows? Who knows? This is simply artist, but not Koku. Koku ability would literally be, well, I don't know what Koku ability would be. No idea. He should be determined. Determined little face. Eyes are a bit small. I'm gonna fix that. We have come back with Cheeky Curb. Cheeky Curb has returned, being equally as cheeky as usual. There we go. Kirby follows Koku. Kobe. Not Kobe. No, not Kobe. That's awful. So, Koku plays Rainwood, Hollow Knight, and Chicory? What relate do you play? My first guess is Ori and the Blind Forest. Surprisingly, I don't play Ori and the Blind Forest. We have those games on our computer. My sister got them, but I've never played an Ori game, and I don't know what it is. I don't know why I haven't played Ori. I just feel like somehow it's not interested me as much, and I don't really know why. Because it's a cute little guy. He's really cute, and he does magic. And he looks epic, and the graphics are epic. But for some reason, I'm not intrigued enough. I don't understand why. I'm so confused why I don't play Ori. Somehow, the bugs of Hollow Nest are more intriguing. It's so weird. You heard Toby at first? Yeah, no, it's Kobe. I do play a lot of very random, obscure games, I feel. That's better. But it's now making me just kind of want to make this a bit darker, because now this eye doesn't look right when comparing it to the other one. There we go. Also, guys, I have some news. Well, it's not really news. It's just an update. But I'm pretty sure, I'm like fairly certain that the stickers and keychains should deliver to me like within the next 10 days. Like, I'm very certain of this fact. So that's exciting. I need to start getting the website ready so I can just pop the images on once they're here. We can take some nice pictures. I don't know if I want that there. Don't know. Yeah, maybe more like that. And then it kind of is coming around. Coming around. Let's go! Yeah! It'll be very cool. You like the art, Kirby, you're making? Oh, Stella, you're here! Hi, Stella. Thank you. I like the art Kirby I'm making too. He looks very cool. I love the epic, massive brush he has. Like, it's so good. For the future Kirby one. The massive brush, I'm a fan of. And Kirby can use his very, you know, well-known move, Paintbrush, with it. It'll be epic. The Paintbrush. We need Paintbrush. I find it funny how in this drawing, present time Kirby like looks taller than future Kirby, but it's just because future Kirby's bending down. He's like in a stance, ready to fight. I was just watching a video on Mario Paint, so seeing Kirby just like this is very fitting. That's amazing. Let's go. The amazing coincidence, yeah. Coincidink. Oh gosh, that's not even a word. I'm so me. Alright, I think that might be good for the sketches. The more I look at them, the more complete they look. But I kinda want future Kirby to be a little bit bigger. There we go. I like that. They look like they're working together. Like they've got enemies on all sides. Future Kirby on one side, normal Kirby on the other side. He's happy to be here. And future Kirby's more serious about this fight. He's ready to beat them to a pulp. One last thing I'm gonna do though is I'm just gonna slightly bring this down and turn it just a little bit. Yeah, that looks better. It's not so out there now. Quinky dink. Yep. And I, Sam are the gods, chaos, destruction, and spam. Ah, yes. Blue is still here. That's so epic. Alright. Honestly, I feel like future Kirby, I feel like the color of his armor is just probably gonna be red. Like, I feel like he's not gonna be that different from his normalness. I mean, I could put like the star on him, like this star, like here. He just kind of sit in there. But then the star is already on like the brush, so I don't know if I want to do that. I'm unsure. It looks like he's like got a hairpin in or something. It's really funny. Epic hairpin. And it's got like paint on it. But that might be like already too much paint, so I'm not sure. I don't know if I want him to have that. He might just be a bit of a standard boy with this one. A standard boy with an epic brush. I could also make his armor white maybe. And then like the brush makes, and then all the paint on it makes sense. But I don't know. Oh, actually a splatter on his mask would look splendid. But if only I could draw splatters correctly. Okay, now back to YouTube until later. Bye. Bye, Sam. Bye, Sam. Have a good rest of your day. Thank you for popping in. Let's do the lineup. It's been nearly an hour. Let's do the lineup. It's so fun coming up with these designs. As standard as some of them might be, it's still very fun and I have a good time doing it. Okay, that's cool. I think that's cool. Yeah, it's cool. Might be cool. I might need to just kind of stretch his cheek a little bit. Like that. Yeah, it looks better. That looks better. And then another one here. Like that. Yeah, we're doing it. Also, guys, after this stream, I kid you not, I really have to go and look through VODs. I looked in my downloads folder because I downloaded the VODs to edit them. And there's like 20 videos in that folder, I swear. There's so many, and some of those videos are like 3 hours long because they're just full VODs and I really need to go through them. I genuinely have to do that after stream. I've been procrastinating it for far too long. You're gonna go onto YouTube and then just suddenly there's gonna be like 5 videos released all within the span of an hour because I just had to get them all out. There we go. Theory, Koku is literally just paint and a brain, so paint plus brain equals Koku. You know, that sounds about right. Oh, Cause is here! Hi, Cause. Hello, people. I absolutely didn't forget stream because I was playing Deltarune. Yo, Deltarune's awesome. Let's go. I have this funny thing that I do when with my game, like, you know, my epic gamer tag, which is just not what it is at all. But when I have like a gaming console or something, or like my Steam account or anything like that, I always like to call myself Lancer because it's a play on my actual name and Lancer because Lancer's amazing. And so I always do that. It's amazing. Anyways. Let's get to this mask. Let's get to this. If she saw a sponge at Koku just dies because I absorb paint. No, I don't die if you throw. No. That's not right. No. Kirby inhales crispy. Very crispy indeed. Like a bag of chips. Or if you're British, they are literally called crisps. So, you know, truly crispy. I can't get this shape right. Why can't I get this shape right? Why is the mask being a pain? Come on, mask. Just work with me here. I think that's right. So sponges are now illegal in this town? No! No, we gotta be clean. We can't just not have sponges. It's so not clean. It's so bad. No, we need sponges. I need my lineup brush. I think 12? Is it 12? No, I think it's 13. 13? Maybe it is 12. No, it looks like 13. Use an eraser. No. It's just not how it works. It's just not how it works. I feel like I've given him a very small gap for his eyes. Like, I feel like Kirby's mask normally has like a way bigger gap. I kind of like it being small though. Like, oddly enough, that's really cool. It makes him look way more slick. The fact that it's like more narrow and kind of covers his face a bit more. Yeah, I kind of like it. I've given it a little bit more room though. Yeah, I've given him a little more space to breathe in there. Eraser plus sponges is equals SpongeBob. No. No, that can't be true. Don't say it is so. Please, tablet, you're revealing knowledge that is forbidden. Not the forbidden knowledge. Oh, Grill, thank you for the follow. And welcome. Awesome to see you here. Awesome to see you here. We are drawing Artist Kirby and Future Artist Kirby. That is what we are doing. Alrighty up. Okay. Hello. Yes, hello. Awesome to see you here. I'm gonna merge that down. And I'm gonna make that a bit lower. Time to do some more. Let's work on No More Artist Kirby first, just because, you know, his design is just so much easier to draw. Just so much faster. Get the easy stuff out of the way. Even though I feel like the saying is let's get the hard stuff out of the way, but I'm getting the easy stuff out of the way. Quite backwards on that saying, if I do say so myself. Grill, yay! So awesome to see him here. I just agree, it's just so good. Come on, we can draw the hat. Get the line. Get the line! Oh gosh. I did it once when I was doing the sketching and hold on, that might be it. That might be the line. If I just edit it a little bit, that might be the line. Yeah! We did it. We got the line we needed. Oh my gosh. Nah. Yes? That might work. Maybe? No. This is perfectionism showing. Okay, there we go. Cool. Yeah, I like that. I like that. That's good. That's good. That's a cute little hat. Little hat. Kind of looks like an apple. Still very cute. It's like an apple hat. You love line art? You hate it? Do you love line art as in you like to see line art be done, or you like doing line art yourself? Because if you are a line art enjoyer who enjoys to sit and draw line art, I don't know what to say. Because line art to me is mind-numbing, and I don't like it because of that. Especially when you're drawing a comic page. When you are drawing a comic page, line art is the most mind-numbing thing ever. It sucks. Apple curb. Ah yes, apple curb. I can't do this nub. This nub. Draw a circle. Draw it. Oh my gosh. I'm just shouting at myself to try and do this correctly. This is no good. This is no good. But I believe... I think that's about right. Yeah, we'll go with that one. I need to stop being a perfectionist with this. But I wish to have the good nubs. Okay, there we go. He looks good now. I agree with this. You still see a crooked line on the page, Eternal screaming. I definitely agree. Line up being mind-numbing is probably my favorite part about it. Oh gosh, well that is fair. When is cat lore in KK? What is the cat lore? Oh gosh, no. Not cat lore. I honestly hate the sketching process. It might just be my need for neatness shining through though. That's fair. Sketching, I think that I have that same issue because I tend to want to make my sketches look very finished, and they don't need to look very finished. I don't like doing line art simply because I usually find it difficult to draw whatever it is to look right. Okay. And so it takes a long time for me to make it look, make it to the coloring and shading. Yeah, that's fair. That is why, guys, I recommend you guys just forget line art. Because look at this. Look at this. I'm gonna grab my standard paintbrush. I'm gonna draw a circle. I'm gonna draw a little circle next to it. And I'm gonna draw a little circle there. I'm gonna get another layer. I'm gonna draw these little nubs below it. And then I'm gonna get like a darker pink. Oh, that was too dark. I'm gonna get like a darker pink. And just very softly go around the sides. And on that nub over there. and wabam, you are finished. No, I'm kidding. But I do definitely recommend getting into knowing how to do line artless art because it's surprisingly simple. It's surprisingly very simple to do and is very, very nice looking in the end, and you don't even have to worry about line art at all. It's very epic. So I recommend that everyone should at some point of their lives try to attempt this. I think it's good for if you're learning to do art. It's good just for general knowledge. It's just a good thing to learn. And it doesn't even have to look like that. Like that is so yeah, that's a 5-second curve. Yeah, just go try that. It's like so easy. I recommend that for sure because it's easier to just like draw a big circle rather than to draw the line out for a circle, if you know what I'm saying. I'm really sad to erase this guy because he's pretty cute looking. Maybe I'll just do a little snip of him so we can save him. Snipped him. Alright, he's saved. The little curb has been saved. I went to save it as little curb, and because I said saved as I was writing it, I wrote little curbed. That's just, oh gosh. This is why we don't think and write at the same time. Make him an emote? Yeah, okay. Oh, hi, Astus! Astus is here. Hello, dear child. Astus, how are you? We're drawing artist Kirby. That is what is happening right now. I think I can delete that layer. I don't think I need that layer. No, I did not. But yeah, we're drawing artist Kirby. And it's epic. We need a lineless art event. Oh, that's actually a really good idea. I do love that. Oh gosh, Stella, it's the Kirby. The Kirby, look at him. That's amazing. He's so good. We should do that. I kind of really like that idea. I like that idea of like, so we do an event, right, where I'll kind of at the start of an event have like a bit of a guide on how to do it, because you can't just look at a painted image and be like, I don't know how to do that, you know? That's unfair to people who don't know. So have a somewhat guide at the beginning of it, and then you just get to participate and just have a good time trying to do painted art, because you can do it on any program. You don't have to do it on a computer. You can do it on your phone. You can do it on a lot of stuff. It's not that hard. Although, of course, on desktop it's a lot easier. But you can still do it on your phone or an iPad, on Procreate, whatever the heck you use. You know? Is that paint without the P? What, ain't? What do you mean ain't? Do you mean pain without the T? Koku School? Ah yes, Koku School. Ages ago in my old community, I once tried to teach art, and we didn't get past the drawer circle lesson. That was the first thing, because that's the thing that's very good to know, just doing shapes and stuff. You gotta just be able to learn to draw shapes and to draw them well and to draw straight lines, and we didn't get any further than that because no one was handing in their homework. So I was like, rip, I guess we're not gonna do this. I don't know if I should give the paint, like, line art, or if I should just do paint. I don't know what would look better. I feel like if I just draw the paint, as in, like, with a paintbrush, right? It'll give it a little bit more... Like, if I do that instead of doing, like, a line art around it, I feel like that'll give it so much more. It'll kind of stand out more. That looks really good, actually. What? Yeah, I think I'll do something like that. I don't want to get rid of that. That looks so good. I didn't even mean. I was just trying to do something. And then I ended up making this little splat that looks really good. I have done the simple curve of my own with how you did it. Show, go put it in the Discord server. Go put in the Discord server. We need to see your little attempt at curb. Like, just like that. I did that splat without even realizing. It's so good. It's an epic splat. Alright, let's draw his little happy eyes. We love his little happy eyes. Look how happy he is. Curb is so happy. And later today, I need to do another bird drawing. Well, I don't need to do another bird drawing, but I want to do another bird drawing. I also have to work on VODs too. I have a lot to do. And this is unfortunate because I'm doing all these things that are hindering my progression on the comic pages, which is very unfortunate because I know that people are looking forward to more comic pages. And I too have already sketched out and begun to do the line out for both Dawn of Venera and Angelic Valor, but oh my gosh, I have these other things that are just a little bit more pressing. It's very unfortunate. Hopefully I can get like a comic page for each of those comics out very soon. That's the hope anyway. That's the hope. But I've got a lot to do. I've got some commissions. I've got the birds for my sister's book. I've got to go through all the VODs because there's too many sitting in a folder. I've got to start getting stuff ready for another dub. There's a lot. So hopefully you can get through it all. It's in Cravat Share. Let's go! I'm checking it right now. I really want to see. Yo, he looks so cute! What the heck? And he's got the little Kirby whiskers. I love him. He's got the little Kirby whiskers. He's super adorable. I love it. Very busy. Yes, that is true. Very busy. Alright, I think that's probably good. Yeah. I'm just gonna kind of extend this out a little bit and then put a third layer on that I can put the star on. Hold on. We don't cheat, but we use the tools that we have available to us to make life easier. Right? Right? You know? You guys know what I'm saying? I can draw stars, yeah. But what if I'm not bothered to draw a star? What if I just want to use the symmetry tool? We use the tools available to us. Kirby, I want my brush back. I did the eyes and thought that instead of coloring his eyes blue, making them classic styled. I love the fact that you made him classic styled. That's so cute. He looks so good. I love it. Genuinely a big fan. The next step is to get like a darker pink and do little shades on the pink, like just a bit under his nubs and then on the back of his head. Like that's literally the only other step you have to do. Strums. Yep, that's what we call them, strums. Hey Koku, I always notice that bigger creators' strums always get so laggy, like a buffer every 2 seconds. Really? Is that because there's like so many people there? Stars can be difficult to draw, that is true. And so I've saved myself the hassle by using the symmetry tool. Look at that. Now we have a perfect shaped star that I can just put however I wanted it, which I don't really know how I want this thing now that I think about it. Maybe kinda, I think I want it a bit smaller, up a bit more, turned a bit more, just like that. Yeah, that looks good. Cool, cool, cool. Let's do his brush now. Available to us, as in people that pay for Clip Art Studio, unless that's somewhere in Krita that I'm not sure of. No, I'm pretty sure, I don't, honestly, I'm not sure if, well, I know that a lot of phone programs have, like, symmetry tools on them, but I don't know if Krita does have a symmetry tool on it or not, now that I think about it. I know that Krita has, like, does have rulers on it. You can rule stuff with Creator, but I don't know if it actually has a symmetry tool. I also don't know if you can download a symmetry tool to put onto it or not. Wait, Koku used to teach art? Yeah. Yeah, it was a while ago. It didn't go very far. It's funny because I was still in school at the time, and I told my art teacher I was doing that, and I told her that I was trying to use the school system, like, because I was trying to use the actual school system that we were learning in class to teach it, and she was like, you shouldn't do that because school systems actually don't teach art very well. And I was like, oh. So I realized, oh, I guess I shouldn't be doing this then. I've been doing it the wrong way. Like, how can you say that though? Like, she literally is an art teacher who teaches art, and she's like, I don't know, schools don't actually teach it that well. Schools don't actually, you know, so rip. Although, admittedly, I do think that that's fair, because I think the thing with art systems in schools, and systems like that in schools, is that the quality of the art isn't the only thing that gets, like, that gets not judged, but what's the word, like, marked, right? Because when you do art, you can be like that prodigy child who can, like, draw realism art like freaking whoever the heck, like, you're so good at it. But then you can also not pass the class just because you couldn't do other things like tell a good story with your art, or make all the connections you needed to make, or, you know, reuse ideas. Like, there's other guidelines you have to do, and so in schools, the quality of the art is not what it gets based on at all. You have to know other stuff. And not to say that's unfair, but it's just supposed to balance it out, right? It's supposed to balance it out. Many moving parts. Yep. Let's put the paint on the... Oh, wait, hold on. Do I want to draw paint? No, I don't think I want to draw paint. Hold on. I think I just want to draw the brush, and we're going to put paint on it after. We're going to put the paint on after. The paint is not going to get line arted. I've decided this. Can I please just... Yeah, there we go. I was like, I really want to get this to look right, please. We're just chilling. I appreciate when stream just chills. You know, it runs well and then it also chills. It's very good when that happens. That's why I learned art alone, because school is not really giving what I want to get with my art. Yeah, that's true. I think that's why I decided to back out of doing, like, graphic design for art in schools. Because, like, they don't mark you on, like, if you want to improve your art, that you don't go to school to do that. You don't do that, because school doesn't teach you that. School teaches you how to do other things with art, how to know the meanings behind art, and, you know, how to reuse ideas in arts, and all that sort of stuff. At least in painting art. I'm talking specifically about painting art because I know design art is a very different class. I took design art and it is very different. In design art, actually, the teacher does not teach you any sort of way to improve your art. She just teaches you how to use, like, your program. Teaches you how to use Photoshop, you know? That's what design's about. Photoshop. It's not about how good your art is. It's about what kind of fonts you want to use for the logos you're making. That is what design is about. And it is so not what you would expect. I, like, specifically told my art teacher when I did design that I did not want to do that because that was so boring. That was so lame. And she let me do character design in that class instead. And that was way more fun. That was so much more fun. Speaking of teaching art, it'd be cool if you did art tutorials for tips on your methods of doing art. That would actually be really cool. I actually would like doing that. And I can draw, like, the step-by-step process, you know? I actually like that idea. I might consider doing that. Todoroki's here! Oh my gosh! Hello! Thank you. It's like nowhere near. It's not really anywhere near completion, but we're getting there. We're getting there. I'm getting some of the line art done. It should be done within the next hour and a bit, hopefully. That would be very handy. But we'll see. Drawing cool streaks in the brush, because yes. Just one streak should do it. I want to put like a color on the streak. I don't know why, I just think it'd be cool. I just like that idea. Alright, cool. Let's do the big brush now. I want to do the big brush. I love the massive brush. Massive brush is so cool. Massive brush is so epic. So awesome having you guys here, man. This is so awesome. Todoroki and Stella. This is amazing. Pepino. What is happening? Pepino spaghetti. Oh gosh. Okay. I think this is right. That's kind of symmetrical, kind of. Along the bottom anyways, where I'm trying to make it symmetrical. Yes. And then we kind of put the bigger tufts of it. No. 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 That's just the wrong thing. No. That doesn't look right. No. No. Looks bad. That looks better. And bitter is not good, but it's bitter. Massive brush just gives super ability vibes. Yeah, I was saying that before, that if Kirby's artist ability had like a super ability, it would be this, like this massive paintbrush. And honestly, I don't really know what it would do that like artists couldn't do. I feel like it would just do like massive paint splatters across everywhere. And it would be crazy. Oof, I don't know if this will be detrimental, but I'm gonna open my window. It's a bit hot in my room. I'm happy it's not raining. It was raining this morning and I was scared it was gonna rain during stream, but we seem good. I'm happy stream is working so much better. We might just get one VOD this time, which would be splendid. Let's go, then 100 left, come on. Oh, that's right. I think you're trying to do voice acting, aren't you? I have to do some voice acting. Maybe, I don't know. Hopefully I can get all the line art done before you get to another 100. Better hurry up with this line art. There we go. That looks better. I like that. Ooh. Can I draw my big streak? Yep, I like my streak. Yeah. Love the art so far, Koku. Keep up the awesome stuff. Thank you, Todoroki, and thank you for popping in. It's very awesome to have you here, popping in and checking up on us, you know? I have to use Symmetry Tool again. Symmetry Tool, save us. Well, we need the star. Is that even going? I need it to like go down the center of this. All of this has to be symmetrical. So let's just pop that in the middle there and then just draw one half of it, and then we'll just immediately get the other half. There we are. Epic star. As we can tell, now we can see that it's not quite in the middle. But you know what? It's alright. No harm done. It's fine. I think we'll have some of that there. And then a little bit more down here. And some lines. Yeah, that looks about right. Oh, I don't need that. As we can see, oh my gosh, sorry, I need to get rid of this. I can't get over how, like, non-symmetrical this is. Like, this part needs to just be doing better. Like, that's just so much better. It's so much better. Although I do have to remember that these are bristles. This is a brush, not wings. Come on now. That looks pretty good. I don't know. I genuinely don't know. 50k redeem would be funny, but also incredibly underwhelming for me, I feel. Yeah, that's very true. This episode of Challenge Accepted Toby is going to get over 1 million channel points by the end of the year. Oh gosh. That would be insane. Maybe that was fine. Maybe I'm crazy and that was actually alright. I'm gonna just continue working on the parts of the brush. Star and the handle. Do a lot. Yeah, there we go. There we go. It's different from the other one. I kind of need the bottom to be a little bit more pointed. Here we go. Yeah, paintbrushes. That is a cool paintbrush, right? I'll admit, it's not that bad. It's pretty good. I don't like this. I don't know what this is though. Like, it looks so empty down here for some reason. I need to fix that. I don't know how to fix that. Trying to fix it, I don't know how to fix it. That looks better. Ooh, that looks better. Ooh, it's getting fixed. This is so good. Alright, yeah, I like that. There we go. There we are. I like that. The brush ended up looking very good. I like it. Let me just... I want to add some little streaks on this part of the brush. There we go. There we go! I love that. What if Kirby could draw food to eat? That would be amazing! I'm pretty sure what he can do is draw a fridge, and then the fridge opens up and all this food comes out, and it's like amazing. Just a chill stream, by the way, I must say. Yeah, it is very chill. I like that. I love chill streams. I feel like when we were playing Dreamland 3 last time, that was just very chaotic. A lot of chaos was happening. It was pretty crazy. It was chaotic and it was not working and it was awful. And I don't know if any of what I've done has changed that, but at the very least, I know that the stream is working a lot better. Which is surprising because the weather is debatably worse than it was last stream. I think the true challenge will be next time we play Dreamland 3 if it's as bad. Because then we'll know if the issue is Dreamland 3 or not. Then we just have to suffer for one more stream. Curb. Must draw the curb. That's about right, I think. You can't see half his smile, it's hidden behind his mask. Unfortunate. But it's alright, you can still see how cheeky he is. Yeah, I like that. That is good. Fridge Kirby. Oh gosh, I hate that you can actually say that and it can be true because of Forgotten Land. I hate that Forgotten Land can just make literally anything, literally any kind of Kirby can be reality, and that's scary to think about. You could do any kind of Kirby merchandise thanks to Forgotten Land, and that scares me. 15 away! Oh gosh, if it's still just as bad for DL3 stream, one other thing I think of is to switch to the normal OBS program instead of Streamlabs OBS. I could switch to normal OBS, Toby, but I would be sad because then I would have to figure out all my layers again, and I've just figured out how to use Streamlabs so well, and it would just be so really unfortunate if I had to switch to OBS. Because Streamlabs just feels so much more accessible and easy to find everything, and it's just already set up and I'm logged into it with Twitch. And it just feels so much better. And last time I streamed with OBS, I was able to go back and watch the stream at the end of the video because it would just had taken that long. Because it was that bad. I was able to watch my own stream because it was that delayed. It was so funny. That's a very big nub. It'd be unfortunate. Yeah, hopefully we don't have to. Did I hear Koku say merch? I feel like I said that a while ago, but yes. Merch. Wait, oh yeah, no, I thought you meant like KK merch. No. Yeah, I was talking about Kirby merch in general, that because of Forgotten Land, you can just have any kind of Kirby merch you want because of the funny Kirby becomes literally anything in Forgotten Land. So you could just like make like fridge Kirby, and that's plausible because of Forgotten Land. Because there was Soda Machine and all of the different ones, you know. A Dorito. Singular Dorito. Ah. You see, yes. Now, this has just kind of popped into my head. I would like to ask the chat something. I would like you all to answer this individually. For you. So you don't have to answer it all if you don't want to. If you don't want to answer this question, that is fine. But if you do, please, because I'm very curious. Who in the chat likes cherry flavored things? That's my question. That's my question for chat. Yeah, the music's epic. Me? Yeah! Aestus, you really are my child. This is awesome. What? Aestus, you really are my child. This is amazing. Cheery Jolly Ranchers, let's go! You do? Let's go! I'm so happy. Because I love cherry flavored things. And I mean, it's alright, that's fair here. Because I really love cherry flavored things, but none of my New Zealand friends do, guys. None of my friends in New Zealand do. They think it's weird. They think it tastes like medicine. They think it's bad. They don't like it at all because they don't like it, and I get really sad. And it's funny because in turn, I don't like a lot of New Zealand lollies or flavors. Like, New Zealand has a certain flavor that's blackcurrant, and it's like nasty. But a lot of them really like it. But I don't. It's really funny. It's like the American in me shows, because while I'm New Zealand, I've been living in New Zealand my whole life. Because my mum is American, I just have like American preferences. It's really funny. Every time I'm writing, I even write American too. I'll do spelling like American spelling, and then I have to change it to New Zealand afterwards because it's not right in New Zealand. You've come back, welcome back. You do like it, but not a lot. That's very fair. If you don't have a big preference on it, understandable. I just personally really like it, and a lot of my New Zealand friends don't like it. Tasted cherry flavor candy. I've never tasted Jolly Ranchers. Right. Well, cherry Jolly Ranchers, in my opinion, are some of the greatest. You prefer green apple? That's understandable. I am a bit of an apple enjoyer myself. I am indeed an apple enjoyer. Our taste palettes are amazing. Yeah. The cherry they use for medicine is horrid. That is fair, though. You know, that's understandable. That's understandable. Yeah, green apple's a respectable choice. I feel like I hadn't had Jolly Ranchers in years. No, Toby, that's really sad. The last time I had Jolly Ranchers was when I came back from Texas, and I have a very tragic story to share with everyone now. When I came back from Texas, I had Jolly Ranchers. I had brought this massive bag of Jolly Ranchers with me because my friend wanted some, and we kind of split the bag. And I don't know what it was. Maybe it's because it was summer over here and it was really hot, but like ants got into my bag of Jolly Ranchers, guys. And it was really tragic. I lost so many Jolly Ranchers that day. And I had to sit for hours because I wanted to save them because I still wanted them because there were so many. I didn't want to just throw out the whole bag. That would have been so bad. I didn't want to throw out the bag, and I sat on our front deck for ages, like cleaning off all of the Jolly Ranchers, getting rid of the disgusting ants, and then I had kept them in the freezer, so then I could still eat them, and they weren't gross, and they were all cleaned. It was awful. I know, it was awful. I don't know. I had sat them on a really tall shelf in my room, like it was up high. And somehow, and they were like sealed. The bag was sealed. Like it was like it'd been opened, but I'd rolled it up, put a clip on it. It was sealed. And those ants, I'd found like a track of them going all the way through my room, up the shelf, all the way into the bag. It was awful. I didn't know what was happening. I was so upset that I'd lost all these Jolly Ranchers. It was just so tragic. And so yeah, that happened to me, and yeah. Now I dislike ants because they ruined my Jolly Ranchers for me. Hour before bedtime, bye parrot. So yeah, that was unfortunate. Story time. That was a very short story time. Not the Jolly Ranchers, I know, it's really sad. I would vacuum the ants if I were you. I think I did vacuum a lot of them that were in my room, but I like went and I got rid of all of the ones that had gotten into the packets. And it was stupid because like they got into the packets and then like because it was sticky, they couldn't get out and they just died. Like it was so dumb. Nub. Oh gosh, that's just the best name, Nub. Welcome, Nub. Almighty Nub. Nub is here. Alright, cool. Lina is gonna be done within the hour. At least that's good. Yeah, that's good. It is good. It's not too bad. It could be worse, but still. It was an unfortunate experience. And I'm very sad that I experienced this. Now I want to move to New Zealand because it sounds better than the US. Well, here's the thing. I think that it depends what your priority is, right? I think that New Zealand is amazing. Okay? Now, and I've been to Texas. I've been to America recently. I can say this. I like New Zealand more. Non-biased opinion. It is better. The only thing that sucks is that our money is worth nothing. But I genuinely do think that New Zealand is just better. Sorry. Sorry, guys. I'm sorry. And I have this opinion because of one thing, which is our school system. I really appreciate the New Zealand school system. Now, I'm not even in university, but if I do go to university, it will be very good and very nice, because one thing that I appreciate about New Zealand is that you can take the major of what you want and the minor of what you want, and that's what you have to take in university. You don't have to take all these different classes, all this stuff that's not even a part of your degree. You can just take the thing you want to take, you know? Like, my sister was studying accounting, and she had to take an English class, she had to take a psychology class, she had to take all these classes that had nothing to do with her actual degree. And that sucked. Oh, bye, Todoroki. See ya. Thank you for popping in. And it sucked for her. And I feel bad. But over here, you can just take what you want. And I feel like that's less stressful on the person. I need to get this foot. Hello, Shadow Kirby. Hello. Awesome to see you pop in. Let's just get this. Man, guys, I gotta say, if you saw my status on DeviantArt, because I put one on there lately, recently, just explaining where I've been, because I've been doing a lot of writing. The writing I've been doing, guys, like, I'm not gonna lie, I really, really love, like, the concept of this story I've gotten into. It's kind of very, this is, like, you look at it at first and you're like, okay, this is very stereotypical. But it's actually not. It's actually pretty different, and I really like it. Because the writing, it's one of those kind of standard, you know, Kirby gets his wings kind of dealio. And I remember back in, like, 2018, whatever, 2017, 19, I feel like that was all the rage. And there were a lot of things like that. I feel like there always have been. And, of course, back at the time, I was into— oh, yo, Cone's here. Let's go. Let's go. Cone's here. We're drawing artist Kirby. Yeah, Curb Wings. And it gets very interesting and very funky. And I like how it's funky and epic and cool. Talking about it, huh? Yeah, man. I enjoy to talk about the writing that I do. Not that— I'm probably not going to share it because it's too long. Like, the overall story is like 60,000 words. That's too much. It's nearly a book. Maybe if I rewrite all of the old chapters, because the old chapters are like unnecessarily long at some point, then I'll reveal this other thing. Yeah, Artist Kirby is pretty perfect. I agree. I think that's all the line art done. Oh my gosh, is that all the line art done? Cone came just in time for all the line art to be completed. just in time. Just in a nick of time. I just had to do that one liner right there. And that's it. The line art is completed. Would you look at that? Cone ready for derail. Line art done! Doing 1 chapter a day and you'd get it done in 2 weeks. Yeah, so me and Cone have been rereading the old writing. As I'm writing new stuff for it. And I think what I've come to realize is that I really need to rewrite the old ones. Or I just need to go back to the old ones and just kind of remove stuff from them because they're like unnecessarily long. And there's like massive paragraphs and it's like so bad. It's like really not good writing. So I'm gonna do that at some point. And we'll move that. Yeah, that's so good. I think they're done. This is it, right? Pretty sure that's it. Pretty certain. Mennonite does monologue a lot in it. Ideas for an event we could do: we could all go into VC, watch an anime of a person's choice, and then we finish it, we do the next one. We could all watch anime together, that would be fun. I don't watch anime that much. What anime do you guys want to watch? What do you want to watch? Can we watch like the Studio Ghibli movies? Can we have like movie nights? That would be fun. The Studio Ghibli movies would be epic. Alright. Color. Kirby anime. We should watch the Kirby anime, actually. I'm all for that one. Except I will cry if we watch it. Oh, Tablet did it. Tablet did the thing. Alright, Tablet, have you decided what the VA is gonna be? What the VA is gonna be? What are we gonna do? You must decide this. You must decide this. What am I VAing? Yep, VA time. It is VA time. Watching any anime on VC is certainly possible, though Discord makes it so it blocks Crunchyroll screens or OBS. Oh, I see. All or most of Dawn of an Era, it's 13 pages. That is true. You know, there's actually not that much in Dawn of an Era. I could just do all of Dawn of an Era. We could just do most of that. Like, it's not that long. I mean, 13 pages is a lot for that. But if that's all you want, then I can do that. If that's all you want, then I can do that. That sounds good. I think Toby got me to do like 2 pages of it before. But that was like only 2 pages, because he wanted me to do like Kirby and DDD's conversation. But I can do that again, it's alright, we'll do VA time. Yep, we shall do VA time. Allow me to just do the flat color at least. Let me just pop in the flat color so we can come back to this. Aye! Wrong layer. Wrong layer! This one. There we go. Man, no way Dawn of an Era is 13 pages. It feels way longer. That's because there's so much more happening on a comic page. There's so much going on that, yeah. It doesn't take long. You get to see VA live! You do! We're gonna VA live. I would like to quickly do the creepy eyes, though, if you guys don't mind, so these guys aren't staring off into nothingness. I would love for them to be staring off into somethingness, you know? So just give me a second while I do that. Ah, that's not white. There we go. That, and we'll put that there. Let's do a little bit of that. Oh my gosh, kitten. He just jumped on my desk. He was like sleeping and he randomly jumped on my desk and I got so scared just then. It was like so sudden. So it's agreed, movie night time. One day it'll be movie night time. Alright, let's see. Alright, cool. This is good. This is good. I've almost done the eyes. We're gonna do VA time. It's gonna be epic. He looks very serious. Very good. Alright, cool. Cool. I think that's us? Yes. Yes, I think that's us. I'm just kinda gonna make this a bit longer. Yeah, there we go. Awesome! I think it's time now. He looks good. I'm just gonna save it just in case. You never know. Artist. Just gonna save it quickly. Across like 10 days, 10 episodes of Kirby anime. I think that's a good idea for movie time. I don't want to do movie night every night. How about this? We do movie night over the span of 2 years. And then, because there's about 100 episodes of the Kirby anime, we gather together weekly to have movie night. And movie night is when we watch an episode. We do it weekly over the time span of 2 years. 2 years. Or we watch 2 episodes a movie night, and then we do it over the span of 1 year. Anyways, that aside, it's time to do the VAing. I need to get ready. Let me... hold on, where is it? Let me... Do not show bookmarks bar. I think we're good. Yeah, this looks about right. Alright guys, it's VA time. It is VA time. I can't use my tablet on Streamlabs. It's very frustrating. Comic page dubbing, turn that on. Use it to grab this. Epic times. So good. Whew, I'm gonna have to have some water before I start this. Have a little bit of water before I start doing this, because it's a lot of talking. Let's go to it. Let's watch One Piece every day and hope to get it done in 3 years. Splendid. Dawn of an Era. Epic times. Here we are. At Dawn of an Era. Am I gonna prepare like all of these pages, or are we just gonna like click next? I feel like that'll kind of take us out of the momentum of it, so give me a second to just kind of open all of these in a tab, and then I'll just get it all ready. Cube Meta Knight is amazing. Let me just open all these in a tab. Oh gosh. Google Chrome does not like that I've opened so many tabs. Google Chrome is like, what are you doing? Why are you doing this? Alright. I feel like this could be its own kind of bit of a clip. Like how we have that one other one of me voice acting, but we'll see. Alright, let's go. Here we are. Here we are. Okay, I need to have my water before we get going. I watched One Piece every day, and I'm almost done with it. With what is available in 3 months. Amazing. Stella really did just say yes, One Piece. No, don't say Strum is gonna crash. Don't say that, not right before I'm gonna do this. Oh, the broken wings! Suddenly the broken wings make a whole lot more sense. Does everyone suddenly realize whose the broken wings are? Does everyone know? Does everyone realize? Realized what epic reveal is gonna happen in this comic? Stream's working fine? Awesome. Quite a bit of new stuff to voice here, minus the ones you already did. Yeah, that is true. This will be entertaining, I'm sure it will be. I'm gonna just lose my voice. It'll be fine. Ugh. Alright, let's get this on a roll. Let's get this moving. Silver? Silver has blue wings. Also, guys, I gotta say, those wings are actually kind of inaccurate because I kind of originally thought that our little bro had those color wings, but as it's kind of changed. They do have a little bit more blue in them these days. I'm just gonna pig it down to the fact that he was a baby and they hadn't developed properly, so we didn't quite know what they looked like. No, but he didn't know because I've kind of changed it. And they've got a bit more blue in them. They kind of really look like beach shoreline, that kind of gradient, where it's kind of like yellow to kind of greeny to like blue. Like it's really pretty looking. You'll make sure we do VAs at least once a month. I can't believe what you did to Omega there. What did I do to Omega there? What happened? It's just Omega. What, did I cut him off? That's the point, because you're not supposed to see him properly. Literally the point. Never? Stella, why would you never read One Piece? It's like 10 times faster. It's so much faster. I understand you wanted to watch the anime. I respect your decision. However, me and Cone are manga readers, and so we will be biased. We will simply be biased. Well, I'm more of a manga reader than Cone is, because Cone still watches anime. I don't watch anime anymore. I'm like a 100% manga reader these days. The only anime, and even like with new anime, I don't even watch it because I'm just like, I've read the manga, I'm fine. I don't need it. Anyways, Omega will win the popularity contest. He is amazing. I would love if he did. I really think Meta needs to get dethroned. Meta needs to be dethroned. He's won the past 2. However, and I've done a little prediction for the popularity polls. I genuinely don't know who's getting in the top 4. Like, I'm very, I don't know. It's gonna be crazy. Anyways. Let's get to this. Everyone would know who I would vote for. Alright. Alright, stretch completed. Time to get into it. Alright, let's go. Oh, jeez. Alright, let's get into this. Location. Location unknown. There you go. Hello? It's really dark. Just, where am I? I'm standing on water? It's so black, but so clear as well. Begins to sink. Eep! I'm sinking! He sink. Oh no. Thing is tossed. What? A scarf, Poyo? Grab. Ah, Poyo, it's not helping. Sink. He sink. Poyo? There are big cracks. Big cracks. That's no good. Poyo. Oh, the little Poyo. He sink. Someone be coming. He sinks still. He's grabbed. Poyo? Speak but no words. A dream? Huffs. Mini huffs. There you go. Mini huffs. Those are the huffs. Poor Curb. Ugh. What a strange dream. It felt so familiar. But it was just a dream. It didn't mean anything, surely. Knock knock. Someone's at the door. I wonder who it is. Oh, I wonder who. I'm coming. Step, step. Good morning. Isn't it a lovely day this morning in Dreamland? Oh, it's just you, Mira. What is this? The 5th time you've stopped by this week? Hey now. Don't need to call me out. Believe it or not, I'm actually here on duty. It's all provisional. I'm still a knight after all. Yeah, sure, Mira. I doubt it. Speak but no words. He's huffing puffing blowing down your house. Indeed. Professional? You mean boring. Oh gosh. Why would you need to see me? Simple. I've got with me a formal request for you to go to the castle DDD. For you to go to Castle DDD. There we go. By request of the king himself. Huh? The castle? DDD wants to see me? Why would he want to see me? I know we're like friends now, but it's still out of the blue. Kirby, I don't know what he wants. He didn't tell me. Please just take the letter before I go deaf. Oh, right. Sorry, Meta. Just came sort of left field, I guess. Yeah, it's alright. Just be sure to head over there as soon as you can. DDD isn't one to have patience. And also, wear something warm. I've heard it's going to rain later on. The Casco DDD. I feel Meta here and that was loud. I'm sorry. I had to be loud. I had to properly replicate it. Shut up. Just tell. Many clouds are gathering in the backgrounds, guys. Do you see that? Look at all those clouds gather, and there's so many. Wow. It was funny, so it's okay. Good. Right, back to it. King's letter added to inventory. Wear something warm? Got it. So, what are you gonna do then, Meta? I have a meeting with Sir Galacta. It's something I've neglected telling him after all this time, so I'll be doing that today. Which reminds me, I need to get going if I want to be on time for that. Wow, how boring! Alrighty, have a boring time. Talking about boring stuff. It won't be as boring as you think. I'll be taking style with me after all. Regardless, I'll see you around. Have a good day, and don't forget to visit DDD right away. Wave. And just being adorable. Look at him. Look how precious he is. Oh my gosh. Holy crap. He's adorable. Meeting? I know. Can we just... Hold on, let me finish this. Yeah, okay. See you around, Mira. Yeah, see ya. Door shuts. Wear something warm? Alright, so let's just, yeah. Wow, how boring. Yeah, it's amazing. Meeting is amazing to me because Meta is describing this event as a meeting. Like, it's serious. And then at the start of end of the line, you realize they are going on a picnic, and it's amazing. It's absolutely hilarious. This is a true quotation mark meeting kind of moment. This is where the middle wink emote comes from. Oh, it is! Yeah, this is. I'm pretty sure this is literally where that comes from. Yeah, I think I did crop it from this panel. I think that's where this one comes from. I've got this one of like Kirby being like, oh. I think that one's an emote from here too. And I don't know if that's where this one comes from as well. This might be where the happy curb comes from. I'm not sure. Yeah, so a lot of the emotes actually come from the comic because it's easy to do that. Huh. Notice the scarf. Huh? But that is such a... Can we just look at that scarf for a moment and just realize how, like, poorly drawn it is? It's like the worst scarf I've ever seen. It's a twirly noodle. Look how it twirls around like a little spaghetti string. This is back when I drew on Krita. Have I always owned that scarf? I have. Zap zap. Zap-a-zing, zap-a-zing. Slides and sits. I really need to stop pushing all this away. Pushing this all away. Either or. Works either way. Yeah. Omega sign in the scarf. Yeah, Omega symbol is literally on the scarf. It's right down there. It's so, like, obvious. We know where it came from. I wonder if any comic dub only viewers will notice the foreshadowing of the scarf. I have no idea. Because in the first part of Starlight's comic, which has been dubbed now, thanks to the almighty Stellar, Kirby goes into his house to grab something, and on his table, this is the same table with the flowers, although I think he's got different flowers in the vase this time, because, you know, time passes. You can see the scarf is still there. It's just always been sitting there. And it's quite funny to me because I feel like Kirby has always known he's had that scarf, but just it's been so normal for it to be sitting there. But like at the same time, just no idea what the meaning behind the scarf is. The epic scarf lore. Also, I really love that little picture of Kirby, and you can see Galacta patting him. I love it. It's so hard to see, but that's my favorite detail ever. And he looks kind of angry, or like he's like kind of sweat dropping. I find that really funny. The foreshadowing, massive foreshadowing. I always wondered if that's the same scarf Kirby gave to Meta that one time. It was red, but then again, it didn't have Omega's logo. Okay, actually, so, yeah, no, that scarf that Kirby does give to Meta is supposed to be the scarf. It's just that back then, I genuinely don't think I'd even designed Omega yet. And so, I didn't really have this concept yet, but Kirby has always had a red scarf, and so I later just kind of adapted that to being, yeah, that's the same scarf. This is the same scarf. Just got an upgraded design, is the way I would put it. So technically, in the story, Kirby has the scarf, and then at some point he does give it to Meta, but obviously that would happen after this. If we're going by him giving it to Meta because it was cold and them having a fun time with Star, if we're taking that as a thing that happens, which it probably is, then Kirby doesn't always have the scarf. And I would laugh at the day that like Omega sees like Meta wearing it. It's like, what in the hell? And he's like, Kirby gave it to me. What do you want? Kirby gave it to me. And then in turn, Kirby gets a different scarf that Meta had Sailor make him, and it's like it matches his eyes more. I think it's a better scarf for him to have, admittedly. Lore time. No, we're done with lore time. Let's continue. Later on, Castle Dedede, the main hall. Push. Brr, Meta was right. Not only did it get cold, but it started raining. Well, 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 look who finally decided to show up. Eep! That voice. Dedede! I'm sorry I'm late. The weather picked up and, well, I ended up taking longer than I thought. What? The weather? Am I really supposed to believe that you, of all people, were late because of a little rain? Surely you have a copy ability that can't... Wait, that's... You know what? It's fine. You're here now and that's all that matters. Now, how about explaining why of all things you're wearing that scarf? Well, what's the problem? It's just a scarf, isn't it? To keep me warm. I have this, like, this feeling that Kirby, like, 110%, like, knows that there's something more to the scarf. But he's just so used to playing dumb. He's just way too used to playing dumb. Like, he knows that something's up. He knows. Sailor is Meta's favorite crew member? Yeah, definitely in KK she is. Definitely in KK. Wait, did he knows Omega? Does he? Does he? Maybe we'll get an explanation right now. Kirby... wait, is this the right one? Blah, blah, blah. No, it's just no scarf to keep warm. Yeah. Kirby, I don't know if you've realized, or well, maybe you forgot, but that scarf was something you had when you crash landed on Popstar. What? Wait, I've had this thing for that long? It was like 300 years. 300? I'm so used to counting their ages in hundreds. Let me try that again. What? Wait, I've had this thing for that long? That was like 30 years ago, I think. It was only 11 years ago, you psycho. You don't seem to remember it much, do you? Well, figures. You couldn't talk at the time. All you really did was say that annoying speech habit. Annoying speech habit? 300 years ago. I didn't mean this was 300 years ago, dude. Did he catch up? Oh my gosh, holy crap. Alright, anyways. Yeah, remember? Puyo this, Puyo that, it's all you ever said. It was like really annoying. No one could ever understand what you were talking about. Other than Dynablade, I guess. At least you stopped that habit. Huh? Dynablade? Of all people, why would she know what I was saying? Dedede? You're really not making any sense. You're really making no sense. What a weird way to word that. I'm making complete sense. You're just an idiot. What? Don't call me names, Meanie D. Yeah. If I can recall, she just said that it reminded her of some slang from her home planet. What was it? Little bird. No, maybe it was baby bird. Something like that. Dedede. I'm not a bird. It's merely 300 years ago. Yeah, it wasn't that long ago. You know, catch up. DDD's gonna be DD. What up, bro? It's Meanie D in the house. Meanie D. This is also where the emote comes from. Not that DDD gets used that much, but that's where the one comes from. This is top tier VAing. I can sense the effort in the screams and all. Yeah! I'm putting a little more effort into it this time. I feel like last time I didn't want to shout as much, but I'm actually shouting. It's better. More emotion. Glare. Aha! Exactly. And so the question is, what and who are you? And to be using slang that Dynablade knows of, and to have crash landed on Popstar, and where exactly did you come from? Those questions we will answer. Is this really what you wanted to talk to me about? Look, DDD, I'm Kirby. Got it? Now, I may not know where I came from, but I know exactly what I am. I'm a Kabi. Meta and Galacta told me so, after all. There's nothing more to me. Even if there was more to know, I don't care to know. Oh, I thought there was going to be a full stop after the no, and so now that just doesn't sound right. Oh, hold on. Even if there was more to know, I don't care to know it at all. Huh. Come now, Kirby. Everyone wants to learn about themselves. You can't tell me the thoughts never crossed your mind, can you? There's obviously so much more to you than just Kirby. Why wouldn't you care to know? Well, DDD, I've been having repressed memories resurface and I don't really like it. It's kind of not poggers, so go away. Is what he's thinking, clearly. This is where the unimpressed emote comes from. Yeah, this is where the unimpressed emote comes from, that's true. That is very true. DDD is being a therapist right now, I agree. 110% agree. Pippo, I'm going to sleep. Be the beam finished. Okay. Bye, Goss. Okay, anyways. Alright. Then let's pretend I did want to know all this mystery stuff. What the heck could you of all people do about it? Curious to know what I've discovered, are you? Well, I suppose I could be gracious enough to show you exactly what I found. What did you do? More than you could ever imagine. Now come on, let's get going, And I'm pretty sure last time I drew this, we didn't have these next two pages, so this is new now. This is new stuff. Exclusive thoughts only on Strum, agreed. Dragon's here, Dragon forgot about stream, that's really unfortunate. It's okay, we're only like 2 hours in, so we still got like an hour and more to go, so it's fine. Oh no, DDD, what did you do? What did you do, DDD? We still don't even know what he did, because I'm taking so long to draw pages for this. Alright, we're here. It's just through this door. A short walk later. What in the hell? DDD, why is there a vault door in one of your castle's hallways? This is a trap. I swear to Nova, it's your dumbest one yet. Nah, my dumbest trap was putting cake in a fishbowl, and you fell for it. Hey! Anyways, just have a look for yourself. Huh? What in Nova's name is this spiral of stairs? Is it to the dungeon? You couldn't be more obvious, DDD. At least try. Hide the fact that you want to lock me up. You just have to trust me, Kirby. I've been wanting to show this to you since everything that happened with Sectonia. I meant to even before then, but we weren't on the best of terms. Is there a limit on VA time? It's just kind of like, I'm just kind of doing whatever the person who said the VA is doing. And Tablet wanted like all of Dawn of an Era, that's why we're doing all of Dawn of an Era. We're gonna be getting some VAs of short bits of Dawn of an Era as it gets done. Yeah, that is very true, with a few more pages, I agree. Oh, I love this next page is epic. Epic page. Let's go. Since Sectonia? That was a few months ago, DDD. You really took your time. You really took you time. Oh, we found a freaking... I need to fix that. You really took your time with this, huh? But I have to say, even if this is sketchy, you've made me curious. I can't imagine what you'd even have down here. As long as it's not another one of those dumb egg-throwing robots. Another robot? Oh, Nova Kirby. Since when did you become so distrustful? I mean, I know I'm no Meta or Galacta, but have some faith in me at least. Also, after Sectonia, there were lots of repairs to make around Dreamland. That's why it took me so long, took me a while to get around to this. Minor spelling mistake, yeah. Eeg robot. Robot Eeg. Alright, I get it. Your know-it-all beak is giving me a headache. I'm just more on edge today, alright? Wow, me and my know-it-all beak, huh? Kirby, you know... is cut off. Crack! Big crack. Massive crack. Holy crack, that's a big crack. Yep. What? What? Huh? Oh, Nova Kirby, you startled me. Why are you shouting so suddenly? What Nova's name was that? I've never... That was so sudden and real. Was I on ice then? Why did it crack? My heart's racing. What even triggered that? Meta said he had violent flashes like that when he found Star. Why am I getting them now? Holy crack, that's a big crack. Mega crack. Peak writing? Yeah, no, this is peak writing. This is the peak. This is epic. Crack, big crack, massive crack. Holy crack, that's a big crack. Oh, I'm just a comedian, aren't I? Alright. Meta to Star, Kirby to DDD. Beak writing? No wonder. Oh gosh. Oh, and there we have it. We need to know what's happening next page, which, holy crap, I need to write it. Like, my gosh, guys, oh my gosh, I need to finish drawing this page. I'm gonna have to do it on stream because, like, I genuinely can't get motivated to do it in my off time. Because I have all these other things, as I was explaining before, that I have to do. We might just have to do it on stream. Hi, kitten. He's sitting on the floor being cute. Primal is on crack. Sounds about right. I think that's all of the VAing we have to do. I think that's it. I think we're good. We're good for VAing now. We're epic, no more VAing. But if you guys want, I could do the first page to end of the line. If you want. If you guys want, we could do that. Because it's one page. It and crack are together dating. You have Discord to motivate you, Koku. I know, I need to do it. Sure, one page. Cool. We'll do the end of the line page. Because it's one page. Okay. Oh, epic. I clicked the wrong thing. Man, can't wait to see all of these characters come together in this one comic page that we're just never gonna ever see. Yep. Did I miss something funny with the crack? My stream buffered on my end. Oh, I just said like big crack, like really big crack. I just said crack a lot, and so it was apparently funny. Asbel! Yeah, you see Asbel. I like DDD's and Kirby's conversations because they're so expressive with each other. I love that too, and I think that's what's really cool about DDD and Kirby's kind of dynamic in KK, because I feel like Kirby and Meta like talk, but they're pretty normal when they're having conversations, and if not, some of the times they are even you know, a bit secretive to each other, I would even say. I know that Meta can be very secretive, and Kirby, of course, is a very secretive person. He's even secretive with DDD, but I feel like when he's with DDD, he is just more likely to just shout, and just like, he's more likely to just be way more expressive. And I really appreciate that about their little dynamic. DDD too, because DDD doesn't care. He's gonna do what he wants. Quick question, will end of the line tell on how Meta tells GK that the scavengers were not as bad to him as they thought? Yes. That is like, this is explanation time, man. And it took too long. We're gonna get some epic flashbacks. Really depressing flashbacks though. really sad. You're gonna learn something about Meta that, oh gosh, it's an oh gosh moment. It's a holy heck moment. It's a worse than pitch moment. It's really crazy. And I'm excited for that when it eventually comes. It's a worse than pitch moment. Anyways, we'll start this one off. Let's do this. Worse than pitch moment? Oh man, yeah. Now I'm curious. Yeah, it's pretty crazy. Anyways. One cloudy morning. Where is he? If he's not fast, it'll rain. Meta. I thought he'd be a bit more punctual after all this time. Seems not. Though he does have his own organization now. On top of raising Star, he must be busier. Sir Galacta! Huh? I'm here, sir. I apologize for the wait. I had errands to run and went to pick up Star on the way here. Orange Ocean is a while from here. Oh, Meta, you're here. Gala! First I was summoned by DDD, only to have to give Kirby a letter. Why'd he ask me? And Star was all the way back at the base with Sailor. Yippee! Oh, that was too high! My voice struggled. Oh, that hurt. That genuinely hurt. That yippee was too high. Yippee! Oh, Star, good to see you. I actually died. I see. You've had quite the morning, Meta. Working and raising a kid reminds me of when I was going up the ranks in the Star Warriors, especially with you being so overzealous these days. Yeah, Star is my pain. Galawan hungry? Hungry. Galawan hungry? I just I can't do that. I can't continuously talk in that high tone. It makes me feel like a child. I know that she's a child, so understandable. It hurts my, me being an adult. Death counter 1, yeah. Speaking of being overzealous, remember when you insisted on living with Kirby because you didn't trust his parenting? Can you blame me? He was so stubborn and wouldn't stay at my base. I had a room picked out for him and everything. And yes, Star, there's in the basket there's food. Okay, Gala. It's cute thinking all the effort you put into that room. No, it's not. Yummy, yum, 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 yum. Yummy. What do you guys think she's gonna pull out of the basket? What do you think she's got her eyes on? What do you think they're gonna eat? I've mentioned it before. It is a food that has been said before in KK. So, it's very specific food. And also, you've got to remember that Galacta had the basket. So you've got to think about what food Galacta would have in there. Sandwich. Nice. I think if anyone is most likely to know this, it's probably Cone. Cone might have random knowledge on his mind that he may know what Galacta would have in there. Specific food. Dangos! Cone immediately knew. Cone immediately knew. That weird stick food thing that is GK's favorite food. Yeah, the favorite food. Dangos are his favorite food. Chicken nuggets! Parfait. I feel like if you're carrying parfait in a picnic basket, you gotta be careful. Those things are in big tall glasses. But yes. I also love to think about the chaos, because it's not ever shown in a comic, but I love to think about the chaos that Galacta is talking about when Meta went to live with Kirby a while. That is just perfect chaos. of Meta completely hating Kirby's lifestyle and like them both trying to be parents for Star, and it's just like the funniest scenario to me. I like genuinely think it's so great. Variety. Variety. There you go. I did the variety. I said variety. Alright, it's gonna be 2.5 hours into stream. I really need to get to coloring these guys. So I think that's VA time over. VA time is over. Oh man. My throat, not gonna lie, that was a lot of talking. But I'm here for it. That's what we're here for. Star opens the basket and there's a split parfait, a spilt parfait all over the floor of the picnic basket. That would be a tragedy. That would be so sad. Kirby being roommates with Meta is the funniest thing ever. I genuinely think they would be so chaotic. As Kirby calls them, the what does he call them in Star's comic? Meta is a narrow-minded knight, and Kirby is a, what's it called? I don't think he says self-proclaimed hero. I can't remember what he says. He says something like that though. He's like the self-proclaimed hero and the narrow-minded knight. How can we look after this kid or something? Thank you for the hydrate, Toby. I desperately needed that. Alright, I got a really solid drink of water there. That was really good. Do you think you will make a mini comic about Meta trying to live with Kirby? You know what I could do? I don't think I'd make a mini comic that was like one long story and all the comics go back to back. I think I would make like several comic strips that were just small scenarios that happened while it happened, but none of them were like connected. Like you didn't read one and read the next, read the next. They all made this story. It was just like one would explain the scenario, and then the next one's a different scenario, next one's a different scenario. And just all these different funny, quirky things that happened while they were looking after Star. That's what I think. Because I think by the time End of the Line has happened, they've gotten to the point where they can live separately and they kind of take turns looking after Star. Shared custody. the split custody moment. Like GK asking how close Kirby and Meta are. Yeah, that's actually a good example because it's like a very short comic strip. I used to make those kind of comic strips all the time, but then I stopped. That's a lot of blessed Tobys from Tablet. That's a lot. Oh wow, yeah. Oh wow, indeed. I think I'm gonna put that on the same way. I think it's fine. Actually, maybe not. Maybe what I'll do is I'll copy this and put it on the lower layer. There we go. Now merge that down. There we go. Alright, time to color. Coloring time! Wow, that is not a good red. Are you kidding me? Look at that. Look at those colors it's giving me. It's gonna be like the worst colors known to mankind. Here's my color. Here's the color the thing gave me. It's like such a dark red. My goodness. We don't need dark reds in here. Get out. Get out. We are bright and colorful. Although something tells me that Meta is better at looking after Star than Kirby. I definitely agree with that. So I think that Kirby definitely got better at looking after Star, but Kirby is what I would call a caretaker, right? Because this is what I am with kids. I don't think I could, like, raise a kid. I'm very good at looking after kids under a short amount of time. Like, I've had to do it a lot with my nephews and nieces. Where it's like, alright, I'll look after you for this amount of time. And I'm gonna be like the fun person because I have no consequence because I'm just the person you know me for and we have fun together. Like, he doesn't look at it as I'm the parent. He looks at it as we're gonna have fun together and then you're gonna go back and actually, you're gonna go home to Meta and actually get looked after. So I just imagine he just has like no proper like schedule with her or anything. They just do whatever they want. You already raised kids in the server? Alright, that's fair. That's fair. It is true. It is true. No, it's a fair point. It's understandable. Okay, I need to add his little blush marks. Blush marks, thank you. Blushy marks. There are the blushy marks. I've realized it can be very difficult to tell when KK characters are actually blushing because they just kind of have the little blushes all the time. So that's a struggle I have. They just kind of look like they're always blushing. It's really hard to tell when they're actually nervous blushing, you know? I can now popcorn! You can popcorn, Shadow! This is awesome! What color is that? That is a disgusting brown. Can we all look at how disgusting that brown is right now? Like, oh. Save me. Look at that. Look at that. Oh, that's such a nicer brown. I'm sorry. I'm sorry. Like, this is disturbing. That's a disturbing color. This is awful. We're gonna be done soon, hopefully. I'd love to be done before 4 hours. We've got half an hour to do the coloring, and then an hour to do, like, the shades and stuff. So we should be pretty good. Hopefully we get this done within the next hour, even. I think it's doable. Poo-poo brown. I know, it was awful. It was the worst brown ever. Tis was not a very good brown. Was not a good brown. Ah, this is the wrong yellow. This is the yellow that we use. Yeah. There we are. Unless the brush on future Kirby looks like it would be in a super ability. Yes! Yes, it does. I really appreciate that about it. It genuinely looks like it would be the super ability for artist, and so I like that. Admittedly, the only special thing about future Kirby with this ability is literally the fact that he just has a lot of paint on him. Like, this bro, did anything really change? Not really, but it's alright. You know, we're here for it. It's okay. It's okay. Why does future Kirby join the Star Wars in the future? Okay, I've actually never ever talked about this actually. So there's like a really kind of sad part in KK that's kind of really sad, and I was gonna have a comic on it, and I probably still will, but I'll talk to you guys about it due to just how like far away it is. Like, it's gonna take a long time to get there, and so I'll just kind of talk about it now. Genuinely what it was about. It was about how Kirby goes to the Star Wars eventually, but it all starts with the fact that after everything that had happened with, you know, Darkman, with Primal and everything, like everything's been sorted out at this point. This is very epilogue vibes to like the past era. And Galactonite and, well, specifically Meta, but also Galacta, are called back to HQ from Sir Arthur, because as we know, Sir Arthur just sent Meta Knight to Dreamland for a time. Now he wasn't living there. He was sent to go there for a while. And this is when Arthur, and now that Galacta's there too, after everything that happened, Arthur decides, time for you guys to come back. You've got more missions to do. We are still doing stuff. You have to come back now. And it's at this point that Meta has to leave Dreamland. The problem with this is that Kirby considers Dreamland to be his home. And at first Kirby did not just want to just leave. Like, that wasn't a thing he wanted to do at all. He was very against this idea. And he didn't want Meta to go either. He just wanted them to keep living on Dreamland together. That was what he wanted. And there's a bit of conflict. And I will say that at this point of the timeline, Omega is also there. I'm just gonna say this. I'm not gonna say how or why, because that is spoiling their reunion. But he is there also, just so we know. He is also present for this. And so there's a lot of conflict over this. And in the end, and also about like where's Star gonna go, who's gonna look after Star, what's gonna happen. And in the end, I'm pretty sure Meta decides to take Star, and him and Galacta go back to the Star Warriors. You know? That's what they choose to do. And Kirby doesn't go with them. He chooses he doesn't want to. Because Dreamland is his home. And I just kind of assume, I've never really thought about this with Omega's presence. I kind of just assume Omega is like, I'm gonna just stay where my kid is, so he stays with Kirby. Which is probably a very tough decision on Omega, because literally Galacta is leaving. and I can sense that there is massive conflict. There's like massive conflict. Like staying with his kid or going and staying with his friend, like it's so difficult. And I assume that a bit of time probably goes by. Yeah, probably a bit of time goes by. I don't know if it's a year. I don't know if it's only a few months before this happened. But eventually, Kirby is very upset. He's just kind of depressed is one way to put it, because his friends are gone. And then I think it's DDD who encourages him to leave. Which is like funny because it's like, oh DDD, you never wanted me here. But he like genuinely, for Kirby's sake, thinks that he should go. And that DDD like confirms to him that, you know, I'll look after Dreamland, I'll look after Popstar, it's okay. Right? And then that's why Kirby is alright with leaving eventually. Because he realizes that Popstar isn't his family. His family is not there anymore. Not included Omega because he's still with them, but you know. Yeah, kid or friend, that's really tough decision. And so yeah, there was like and then Kirby decides to go there. He eventually decides to go there with them, and Omega's with them and they go there. And then it's like, bam, this is when Kirby goes there. This is like the first time Arthur has ever seen Kirby, ever. And Arthur just like gets this spark of, oh my gosh, this is who I've been looking for, as like his own, for himself. And he sees like this like potential in Kirby. And admittedly, who wouldn't, when the bro had just sacrificed like leaving his whole home to come here. He just like sacrificed his whole lifestyle, his whole everything to live this new life, right? I would respect the bro. And so Arthur can see that, and he decides he wants to train Kirby, and it's like the best thing ever. But yeah, there's so much conflict that happens over this event, and one day I want to. I can't decide what color this brush should be. And after, if I ever do a comic of it, it is gonna be like way in the future. And if I do, it's gonna be like the saddest comic ever. Like, holy heck, this is just like, it's not sad like, oh, someone dies sad. It's sad as like, oh my gosh, this is so tragic. They want to be together, but they can't be. This is really sad. Like, it's so tragic. So I don't know if I want to do that, but we'll see. I might make a comic about it. I very well could, but I don't know if I will. It's just something that's always been in the air. But yeah, that's how Kirby... Yeah, like, Kirby is too strong. Yeah, I know. Like, that takes a lot to do that. I wouldn't be able to do that. I wouldn't be able to leave my home. Not even, like, my hometown. My home planet. To just leave. I just saw Kirby for the first time and was like, this is my successor now. He really did just say that. And understandable. Midnight took Star and left? Yeah, he did. He got called back. He had to go. There was like nothing he could do about it, really. Because Mida kind of really owes Arthur. Due to some past events that are going to be explained in End of the Line. And he was very inclined to do what Arthur said, to leave, because he kind of owes Arthur a lot. I wonder if Kirby ever comes back in that case to visit. Yeah, I do wonder. I think I did a bit of a comic where they do come back eventually, and then all of the other Kirbys like all see Mida, and they're like, oh my gosh, Mida, it's been so long. And because they're all like part of Kirby, they all of course like Mida. And they all just tackle hug him, and it's like the best thing ever. I wasn't listening. I wasn't listening much to the lore stuff, so unless he can't, and I missed that. No, you didn't miss that. He can go back if he wants, but like, they can go back and visit. But the thing is that they couldn't go back to live there because they have to. They're kind of still doing Star Wars stuff. They had other missions to do and stuff. They could for like a vacation or something. I think Kirby kind of settles on finding a bit of a different home. Because Kirby does later live on Mendoza for a while. You know, with Ayumi and that. So I feel like he does later kind of find that to be a bit more of a home too. But I know that Popstar is always going to be a home to him in his heart. I'm putting this little pattern on the paintbrush because I want to, because it looks pretty. Yeah, depressed Poyo when he was alone. Yeah, and he was probably alone for like months, maybe even a year before he finally decided, or while DDD convinced him and consoled him in going. I'm like convinced that if DDD didn't talk to him about this, Kirby literally would have stayed on Dreamland due to being too scared to leave. Like, man, epic DDD moment. But the things that because I don't know about this is an unconfirmed detail. I don't know if Omega was with him or not. It almost feels correct that Kirby would push him away. It almost feels correct that if Kirby knew that Omega was struggling to choose between him and Aeon, he would be like, you should go. I feel like that's a Kirby thing to do. That's such a, you know, that feels like something he should do. He would do. And I feel like that helps solidify that DDD truly was the only one who could have helped him decide to go, you know? Poyo Mori. Oh gosh. There we go. This looks really nice, thank you. We've got all of the colors done. And I like that the paint splooshes on the mask on the like the other side. I really appreciate that. I think it's time to get to... Ooh, paint? Is it paint next or shading? I think I'm gonna do paint just to be safe. I'm gonna do paint next. I'm all gonna do it one color and then we're gonna do it like rainbow. It's gonna be very cool. So just trust. So, when is the first movie time? I need to know. I don't know. I don't know. I don't know who wants to be in charge of that or who wants to organize it every time it happens. I simply do not know. How many times Dreamland got trouble? I do get why Kirby didn't want to leave. Yeah, that's fair. I think that he felt some sort of like, this is where I've got to stay though. Like this is what I've always done. I've always protected Dreamland. This is just what I do. I've always been here. This is my home. I can't leave my home. Like I feel like it would be kind of along the lines of that. Like he just didn't know. And then he does, and then it's like epic. But then of course this all doesn't end well because it's so epic that he leaves. But then that in turn gives future Kirby a lot of problems with being with how he has changed. And beginning to miss his life on Dreamland. That's what all of that kind of would later become. Because he made this choice, but then he struggles with it. When everything is said and done. Do an epic paint. I think that's about right. Bam, bam, bam. Well, bam. Question, if something happens in the normal world, what happens in the mirror world? I think that the mirror world isn't like a blatant reflection of the real world. I think that the mirror world is just its own separate dimension. And it just has a lot to do with mirrors. I don't know if it's a complete reflection of the real world. I do think that some massive events that happen in the real world can affect Dream World though, but the mirror world, but not like directly or the exact same way it happened. Like it's vague. Alright, let's try. That looks about good. I'm gonna duplicate it one more time just to make sure it's all flat. And now we're gonna give them the rainbow! The rainbow! Oh, hold on, I need to put some on the star. The star needs some. Just so you guys know, this isn't just gonna be blue. I'm gonna change it. I'm gonna change it up to be rainbow. Star. There we go. Change is the greatest fear known to man. Exactly. And I think that future Kirby struggles with that a lot. Because his life does change a lot from like just from when he was living on Dreamland. And things were so much simpler on Dreamland, you know? Go beat up the bad guy, go home, live, just do whatever I want. Like he didn't have responsibilities. He didn't have like proper grown-up responsibilities despite being grown-up, so it was just a lot easier for him. And then once he had to start actually being a grown-up, he struggled with that for a while. Oh, here we go. Koku, I need an answer. How impressed was Arthur to learn that this child kicked dark matters like 18 separate times? Honestly, I think when Arthur found out that not only had Kirby done that like on 18 different occasions, but also helped stop Primal, like, the bro was impressed. I feel like that just solidified the fact that he was gonna train him. He was like, yeah, this kid needs... This guy needs to be trained. Properly. Because the thing with Kirby is that I think that something that Arthur taught him, right, is that he relied too much on his copy abilities. and it was very situational. And he was like, as amazing as this ability is that you have, you need to know actual combat. Like, because, and especially the anime solidifies this. Kirby sucks with a sword. He can't use a sword if he doesn't have the sword ability. The bro doesn't know what he's doing if he doesn't have the ability for it. And so I think Arthur teaches him to just know how to do these things without copy abilities. Oh, of course, there are some copy abilities he can't teach him. Like, he can't teach him to breathe fire, like the fire ability. But copy abilities that are just things that Kirby can learn to do, Arthur would just teach him that instead. Because he didn't like that Kirby relied so much on an ability that was extremely circumstantial. Because he is afraid of responsibilities when growing up. Agreed. I just feel like Kirby doesn't want to ever grow up. Yes, honestly, that's a good way to explain Kirby's character. He doesn't want to grow up. That's very true. And that's why he gets this very, like, distant sort of thing with his kids, and he just, like, it's really... I mean, I say kids, but it's more like child, because Kenma's not his kid anymore. It's just AJ's. And, Star. But, yeah, it's just something that's always been a thing with Kirby. You've just always known from the start that he never really wanted responsibilities. Like in Star's comic, he's so not for raising Star. He's so like, I don't want to do this. He's like 110% only doing it because Meta wants to do it. He's like doing that for Meta, and that's his reason. He doesn't personally want to do it. And those are the signs, right? Those are the signs of the kind of person Kirby is. And the sort of issues he has. Sir Arthur teached about paint? Okay, well maybe not painting, because as you can see, paint ability is right here. But that would be funny. Cleaning would also be funny. There are some abilities that would be pretty funny if Arthur was just like, alright, I've got to teach you this. Just somebody teach him to breathe fire. It couldn't be that hard. No, I think it would be... No, I just, you know... Something about that one seems a bit harder than you realize, you know? He feels so comic, like cartoony with all of the paint on him. It's really funny. He feels so cartoony. Just, guys, I know it's all blue. Just wait until the paint is rainbow. It's gonna be amazing. Once it's rainbow paint, it'll be so good. Kirby got just absolutely covered in paint. Only his armor, though. So much paint. Agreed. So much paint indeed. Does Kirby have gyroskophobia, aka fear of growing up? Well, Kirby has two fears then, because he also has fear of darkness, but I'm not sure what that one is called. But he does kind of overcome that fear. I assume after defeating Primal, that's like his ultimate stepping up to the plate to defeat, like to get over his fear of that. Because he does have that fear due to dark matter. But yeah, I think that future Kirby would have that fear. I genuinely do think he would. Rainbow paint. The paint on that cape must be the most thickest layer of paint I've seen in my life. Okay, okay, wait. Okay, wait. No, I see, I see. Is that better? Is that to your liking? Is that not so thick anymore? I brought it down a bit. He's using gouache paint, alright? It's kinda thick, I'm sorry. It's not acrylics. He's using gouache. Or even worse, he's using oils. He's using oil paints. Alright, cool. It almost looks like water splatters. Don't worry, it'll look like paint soon enough. Teacher Kirby was walking with a paintbrush and a bucket and fell. And a bucket of paint fell on him and now he has the paint ability. That's exactly what happened. To be honest, I can get it since why change stuff if you already are happy with it and someone telling you to have to change and you do not want to. Yeah, I can understand Kirby not wanting to change. It's a very understandable thing. I wonder what would Ghost Kirby look like in the future. That would be pretty funny. I thought that was an artistic choice. Like, Arthur would be like my student is Radiant's child, raised by Omega, who donated genetic matter to make him survive, and is also one of the heroes of the Ancients. And he is stronger than GK. Is there something this child isn't? Yeah. He's literally everything. Although I do want to say, guys, I gotta make an admittance here. Kirby was not the first person that Arthur looked at and said he wanted him to take his place. Because the first person that Arthur had that thought with was Galacta, but Galacta declined on several occasions and refused to take up the spot of commander. So just so you all know. Just thought I should get that out there, you know? Alright, let's try to do colors. Try to do rainbows now. Wow, this is just the exact same color. We just can't see it anymore. Splendid. I don't know what colors the paint should be. Like pink? I know it's like pink. Let me have a look at the thingy. This. Okay, the brush paint is literally just rainbow. Brush paint, literally rainbow. No, not the buffer! Future Kirby, is there a Future Shadow too? Well, I mean, yes, there is a Future Shadow, but Future Shadow doesn't look like Future Kirby because he didn't choose to wear armor. He just is the same. He just chooses to... I think he still lives in the mirror world, admittedly. You found them all. Time to schedule them. Let's go. Green. I think I need a darker green. A different yellow. Orang. I need orang! Here's orang. Alright, cool. We need like a blue. Lighter blue. And then a darker blue. And like a purple. More like a Kinmo purple. Yeah, there's the Kinmo purple. And like a... Yeah, look at that rainbow. Rainbow. Rainbow! Yes, rainbow is here now. Rainbow is here to stay. And I'm gonna do this one the opposite direction, but still rainbow. Epic, epic! Yeah, nice rainbow. Rainbow art. Rainbow paint is very cool. Now I've just got and there's apparently pink paint on his little star, so I guess I'm just gonna kind of keep this kind of pink. Instead of making a rainbow like I was going to. That can just be pink paint. Pink paint. Hey, the rainbow is looking great. Thank you. I might put it on a funky layer or something to see if I can make it look really funky. Like, I might, what I'll do is duplicate it, right? I'll just have a look and then, like, you can multiply it, make it even darker. Add glow it is way too glowy. Overlay makes it more colorful, you know, like glow color makes it more colorful. I'm gonna do something like that to give it a little bit more shine, but not right now. I need to finish doing the base colors first. He's just a mess. He's just a mess. Kirby, clean yourself up, my guy. Bro is a literal mess. Cookie should decide what day, but you said it is a good one. Saturday for you guys is Sunday for me. I could maybe do that. I don't know if I'd be able to make it every time because it depends what time. Because I go to church and in the morning, and my morning is like your guys' afternoon, so I don't know. We'll see. Duplicate. Let's try to find a cool layer for this now. Very colorful that way. That makes it look very comic booky. Black ink, let's go! Ooh, I kind of like the lighten. Wait, the lighten doesn't look any different from the normal one. Oh, okay. Good to know. That one makes it very bright. Very bright and light. Color dodge. You know, color dodge is actually pretty cool. It's very light. I kind of really like it. And then the glow dodge makes it look very shimmery, like it's glowing, you know? Gives it that real glow, which I kind of do really like. I kind of do like that. That looks really cool, actually. Oh my gosh, he should be painting a rainbow! Oh my gosh, guys. Guys, watch this. Guys, watch this. Guys. Guys, watch this. I'm so original, look at that. Whoa. Whoa. He drew a rainbow. How can I kind of make that look like it's been brushed? Brushed. Like that? Maybe? Maybe like this. That looks like it's coming out of the brush. Look at that. That looks splendid. He painted the rainbow. That like made it so much better than just Kirby. Somehow that made it so much better. I know like this one would paint rainbows too, like a little rainbow, but I don't care. I don't care about that one painting a rainbow. Only future Kirby paints rainbows. He paints rainbows into the sky. You hear that? Glow in the dark paint, yeah. KK with artifacts like the Star Road or magical paintbrush in the KK oh wait, KK with artifacts like the Star Rod or magical paintbrush in the KK universe. Well, I know where some of them are. I don't know where all of them are though. I don't know because I haven't played like every single Kirby game, so I don't know what happens to them in like canon, so it's hard to know, hard to decide what would happen to them in KK when I don't know what happens to them in like other stuff, you know? I decided I do want to do kind of lines around this, but I want to do it on its own layer. I decided I want lines around this. Actually, I don't know if I wanted around the stuff on his armor. I think the stuff on his... I think I just kind of need it around the edges of stuff like this. Just like this. And on like up here, maybe? I don't know. Yeah, I think that's what I want. I just want it to kind of go around a little bit of it, but not all of it. just around the edges to still give some sort of semblance of line art there. Oh, thank you for the hydration. I shall get that. The rainbows in Return to Dreamland were painted by Kirby. Yes. Canon. Canon, that's exactly what happened. Here's another one. Absolutely a big fan of this. This looks great. This looks epic and amazing, and I like it. I'm a fan. Okay, I really need to get some like good line art on this though, because this is like overlapping. Oh, wait, actually, what if I do this? Nah, not right. This needs some line art of its own. Tragically, Kirby painted every rainbow. He just painted all the rainbows. Yeah, fair enough. Thank you. Love to finish this. We're so close. We're pretty close. Once I do the shading, like, it doesn't take long from there. Whatever in the heck kind of lineup I need for this. There we go. Yeah! I do like that. I am going to also put some around here. And probably on these. Yeah, just around the brushes. That's really good. I like that. The colored lineup makes it look very nice. Yeah, I think it's very good. I think that's nice. Alright, that's like, we're getting pretty close now. We now just have to like, I have to do the lineup over on this one. And then we have to, and then, just thinking, my brain has crashed. We just have to do the shades. Yeah, the shades. Just the shades, and then it'll be epic. Here we go. And like some orange. Some orange. Yeah. Here we go. There we go. Look at that. I think that looks really nice. Oh, hold on. We are also missing some on this. And yep, there we go. I genuinely really like it. I didn't really think I would like it that much at first, but now looking at it, I'm a big fan. Looking at this now, I'm just a big fan. Why do I have dye hair my bright out? Why do I have the impulse to dye my hair bright colors? No, don't do that, don't do that. Although it depends what color your hair is. If you have brown or black hair, please don't do that. Because it's not gonna look right. It's not gonna look good. People who have really dark colored hair, it doesn't look good when you dye your hair. I'm sorry to say it. I'm sorry to say it. And by dye your hair, I mean dye all your hair. If you do like a streak or something, that's epic. That's so cool. But if you like your whole head becomes a different color, for people with naturally dark colored hair, that doesn't go the best. Because you know, your roots are still brown or black. You can't change what color hair your genetics are growing. And so you constantly have to bleach your hair, kill it. You're basically just ruining your hair. If you're blonde though, you've got way better chances of doing cool colored hair. So good on you guys for being blonde, I guess. You won the genetic pool. You won the genetic lottery on that one for dyeing your hair. Reading Rainbow! Butterfly in the sky before I was bored. Cry? Why cry? I need this. That's supposed to be red. Let's do just color in the rest of this, all of this. It's gotten nice and chill. This is cool. Eyes brown. I'm so sorry, Shadow. I'm so sorry. I hope you never want to dye your hair like an insanely bright color. Because your hair is gonna pay for it. Tragically. Sadness. I've got brown hair too, and admittedly what I want to do is I do want to get a streak in my hair. I think that would be so cool of like a color. But the thing about me is that I would just do something boring like white or gray or silver or something. And then it would just look like I was growing my whites out real early, which honestly, yeah, that's fair. Yeah, that's fair. But I feel like white streak in the hair is very cool. I very like that. I'm not much into colors or colorful hair. I'm into white. If you're brown hair, Koku just broke your dreams. I'm sorry. If it makes you feel better, I have brown hair too, so we're all in this together. Okay? So I'm also dissing myself. I did not win the genetic pool. You wanted pink, Kirby. Oh. This is so sad. Okay, let's do this now. And then some darker brown. Yes, yes. And now over here to this one for some darker brown. Some colors in here. Did I do the colors on this one? No, I didn't. There we go. And now some darker grays here again. Here we are. Some red, darker red on the hat. And some on the star. I really like that way more than this one, so I'm just gonna change it to this. Awesome. I'm gonna do a dark red again, and we're gonna do some of these last lines. And then we get to shade it and overlay it, and it'll be done. We're very close. We're getting close. There we go. Yep, that might be good actually. That might be everything. Let's just step back and look at it for a second. Just step back quickly. There we go. Kirby is just covered in paint. Holy heck, man. mean, I could get my roots done once a month. Yeah, but like I'm saying, like what I'm saying is killing your hair is essentially, you know, it's not like a natural look. But you're welcome to do whatever you please. I've had my natural hair all my life, so I'm a tiny bit biased, but I remember making a Kirby OC with wings and ears. What do you mean wings and ears? What do you mean ears? What are you talking about? Like the wing ears? Because I've seen characters have wing ears with like the ears and wings, but I don't know what you're talking about. You really like the future Kirby brush? Yeah. Ears? Yeah, that's what I'm concerned about. Ears. Ugh. Okay, time to shade. Shading time. Let me do this. Probably here. I don't think that the shadows are gonna affect the paint solely because the paint is like glowing. It's a glowing paint. I like that color. Let's try to make it a bit brighter. Yeah, that's better. Like cat ears and wings. Oh, I see. That's so cute. This has turned out really nicely. The colors are so pleasant to look at. Yay! I'm happy the colors are pleasant to look at. Now I just have to finish it off with a bit of shading and a little bit, and then those overlay highlights, that's what really gets it. That's what finishes it off, you know? Like, it looks good with the shades, but until you get those little highlights on it, it's just not done. Let me do this. Excuse me. Oh, there we go. Just a little bit of shades along there. And a little bit along the top. There we go. Here we are. We're so close, guys. This has been a really good stream, I gotta say. It's just been nice. We've had like the perfect amount of chaos and chill. I don't know if the colors would suit me, but bright purple mixed with lavender and dark purple with light undertones of blue would work. Oh, that sounds very interesting, to be honest. This is your first OC? That's awesome. Yeah, man, these extra touches you add into the drawing really do add a lot of charm, and it's cool that you can do it so easily. I appreciate that about it too. And I do appreciate doing the final little touches, because I really do think that is what really, it's the testament to my style, you know? My style of art. It's like, you can pick out the little details and know that that's like a thing, that's a detail of, like, Koku's art, you know? And I appreciate that. That my art has kind of evolved to having its own little style. Alright, let's do some on the brush. So much blesses! Blesses for both me and Toby and even Sam. Thank you guys for all the blesses. I'm gonna just do a little bit along here. The mouse needs to have a little bit of shadow in it, you know? Just a little bit. I don't know if that's right. I put the shade along their back. Yeah. Yeah, that looks alright. Yeah, very nice. I think it's overlay time with that, man. It's overlay time. This is so good. Last little touch. I don't know if I'm gonna do overlays on the paint or not though. I don't know yet. I might do a separate layer for that. For now, I'll just do this. PJ Kirby's gonna paint. It'll be epic painting. Has everyone ever gotten 50k? No, no one has. It would definitely take a while. One day it'll be the best clip ever though. Like 30-second clip, I'm 30 seconds in the stream and then someone just immediately ends stream. Like it'll be the funniest clip ever. Everyone will be very upset though, as they'll be like, man, no stream today, because you know that person just like senselessly ended the stream. But yeah. Though it certainly could have been possible if anyone had been saving channel points since October, November, December. Yeah, that is true. I do think it would have been possible from then. Especially for you, Toby, because, like, you've spent quite a few points. At least, you've spent at least 10k points on stuff. So you technically could have had nearly 30, almost probably nearly 40k. You would have been real close. I can try save. I have 10%. Of the 50k. Oh, 10% of 50k is 5k? You got 5k? Someone will do it eventually. I don't know how many Cone has, or Bean, or that. Just some nice highlights. Yep, yep. I like these. I like these ones. I do think that the best designs we've done thus far have been the mushroom curves, but I do really like these ones. I do genuinely think they're very good. I think I like them just because of their simplicity. Like, these are pretty simple designs. There's nothing that's crazy about them. Like, we're not remaking designs here. We're not, like, doing anything crazy. We've just given them a bigger brush and some more paint splatters. But it works really well. And I think that's good to remember in art, when less is more sometimes. Sometimes making things all crazy and extravagant is just not what you need. And I think in this case, bigger brush was all we needed. Simple but nice, I agree. You're vibing at 22k? That's a fair bit, my guy. Blesses. Many blesses. Alright, we've just about finished this guy. We're very close. One day I need to get cause Clip Studio has like a record me or like record me as I'm drawing feature on it. And I should use it so then after a certain like drawing stream we do, I can have just the video of just the Clip Studio, and then I can turn it into a speed paint. But I do want to do more speed paints. Speed paints are cool. But I feel like speed paints of painted art would be the coolest. Rather than these character arts. Character arts can just get a bit boring and repetitive. Alright, that seems about right. Let's work on you then. Alright, time to do overlays on this guy, and then I think they're done. Look at that. He's all finished. He looks so good. He looks epic. We're gonna be pushing 4 hours, oh gosh. Oh no, it's gonna be 3.5 hours. I think we're gonna call it before we hit 4 hours. Which is, you know, a relief to me. Because I've gotta, go have some lunch, which I shall be having some amazing Kraft macaroni and cheese. Or Kraft, however you freaking say it. But, Kraft, I say Kraft. Sorry, I'm sorry about that, I'm sorry. But I'm gonna have some Kraft macaroni. I'm very excited. Because you can't buy it here, like in New Zealand. Like, that's a thing you normally can't buy. There's like one specific store that they sell it at. It's the American store. Oh yeah, before I forget, I used to accepting commissions. I am always accepting commissions, and I currently have 2 that I need to do later this week. One is for tablet, which is just like a $6 one. And another one is for Grow, which is more of like a $20 like comic page one. It's a bit more of a fully fleshed out one that I have to do. But I'm always open for commissions. I might have to hop off stream too if it goes past 20 minutes. I've got work. Yeah, that's fair. We're almost done. We're very close to being done. I wouldn't think we'd be going for another 20 minutes. It just depends, I guess, how long we talk after stream, like after I'm done the drawing. But like, I'm gonna be done with the drawing in like 5 minutes. Like, it's like so close to being done. I feel like I'm not getting the proper highlights on the red. I need like another layer, the overlay for it. Yeah, that's better. That's what I'm looking for. There we go. Noted, yeah. Yeah, I do them. Also, Koku, idea time for movie time. We could do it around when you start stream, but on Saturdays. Here's the thing. Your Saturday is my Sunday, and my Sunday at exactly 10 o'clock is when I go to church, which is when I stream. So that is, funnily enough, the exact specific time out of every day of the week that I literally can't. It's literally the one time I can't be there. I mean, you can all still do it. I can't be there, though. That's like the one time I can't be there. I'm sorry. Well, I'd like to say that I can't wait for the merch drop. The Hicken keychain will be with me forever. Yeah! Yeah. They should be, I think I said this earlier on stream, they should be sent to me within the next 10 days because I ordered them on the 20th or something of last month, and they shipped out on the 25th, and now my shipment method was from 8 to 20 days, so they shouldn't be here any later than the 15th of this month, which is like 10 days from now, because it's the 4th for me, so it's like, it's working by my time, so it's about 10 days for me. How about an hour or two after your church? We could probably do that. We're just watching Curb. We could probably do that. I would pop into Discord VC and watch that with you guys a little bit. Yeah, that sounds fun. That sounds good. It'd be kind of like now, like this time. We would literally be doing it like maybe like half an hour ago. This time would be when we would be starting it. That's because that's like an hour after my church, and I would have time to get ready and stuff. Koku keychain? Whoa, yeah. Anyways, I think these guys are done. These guys are epically done. Problem though, I don't know, I normally do borders around these guys. A border feels like it's gonna look real weird with the little rainbow thing. I think we might just background this one instead of do transparent, just because I don't think the rainbow is gonna look that good if I don't border it. So I might just do that. Excuse me. Oh yeah, that worked. That gave me a little more space. So we're gonna do that. Family movie time is family movie time, no family left behind. Okay, noted. Noted, no family left behind. I hate time zones, I won't be able to see Curb. Oh man, this is sad. The rainbow could be the border. Well, yes, but like, if I put a border around the rainbow that Kirby's drawing, I think that would look a bit strange, is more what I'm getting at. Because we'll try it, but I don't think it's gonna look right. Okay, allow me to just save this. Save as a PNG. So I've got them as a PNG now. Let me close this, open the PNG, just so then they're all on one flat layer. It's just a lot easier to do this. And then I'll put it around everything, right? It's around everything. 1, 2, probably 3. I normally go like 3 out. But I might go out one more time in once, and then, yeah, that's good. Okay, so does this look weird? That's what I thought. So the border around the rainbow thing looks weird. It looks not right. Because it's like, it's blurry, but then the border is just flat. And it doesn't look right to me. And I'm not the only one thinking this, right? Yeah, it looks a bit odd. So I think what we're gonna do is... Oh, where are they? Yeah. We are simply going to leave this on and do a background. Seems like the better play. Kirby flag. Ugh, delete. Yeah, I know, right? There we go. Excuse me doing. Oh, that's the. Hold on. That's not a layer I should be drawing on. Yeah, that's the sketch layer. Jeez. There we go. There we go. We'll give these guys a board. We'll give these guys a background. They can have a background. Although, admittedly, that brush really only looks good on the white. It's okay. I'm gonna do like that. Maybe something like that. Right, right. I can kind of see this. Or... Actually, I might have actually had the best idea for a background. Whole thing blue. Whole thing blue. I'm gonna do a slightly darker blue. Whole thing blue, right? This is what we're doing. Whole thing blue. And then... Ow. And then... lighter color across the top. Lighter color still across the top. Until it's white across the top, right? We'll do a bit of a darker color along the bottom. Kind of like that. So we've got a bit of a gradient going, as you can see. And then I'm going to, if I can find it. Here it is. Then. I need this on the front so I can see it properly. Yes. We're going to do, I think I can better do them down. Rows of dots. Many dots. Although what I should do is probably do like maybe 3 that I think look really good, and then you just like put them next to each other, and then you'll get like repetitive patterns. Merge them together. Now I know this is like, what are you doing, Koku? Koku, this isn't gonna work. No, just bear with me. Bear with me. Bear with me while I work on the dots. You simply have to bear with me. It'll work. That is true. We could do that. Okay. I think that's probably all I need. Put this back to the background now that I have a whole lot. We're simply going to make it very big so that we get polka dots. A polka dot background. A polka dot background that kind of fades into the white we've done on the top. Oh gosh. Look at that. We just kind of gotta find it where we think it looks the best. Which I think is there. Why is everyone dotting? Was this like a bad idea or something? Why is everyone dotting? Like, look at that. It looks epic. That looks great. Why is everyone else dotting? What is happening? Toby, you're the only one here to support me. These guys were lucky. They got a background. No one else gets a background. Because of how many dots I made. Oh, I get it. Okay, I get it. Yep. What's with the dots? Yep. Dot gang rise up. I get it now because of all of the dots. Ah, that's epic. That's so cool. It's so quirky. You guys are so quirky. You know that? You're so quirky, funny, and so good. I don't know if this is gonna change anything. I'm just curious. There, they aren't just floating in the void. They have shadows now. They are just standing in. They are properly standing in the void now. It's pain. It deserves a special treatment. Yep, that is true. I agree. That is fair. It really looks great and cute. Yay! Yay! It's done! Yes! This is so good. They look so good. Kirby looks very menacing with his paintbrush, though, I gotta say. Dot. Just dot. Simply dot. So cool finally drawing Kirby in a different, like a different, what's it called? Pose for once in my life. Alright, cool. Let me save this. What do you know? We ended up going for those 20 minutes. Oops. It's okay, we're ending now. We're gonna end before it gets to 4 hours. There we go. There we go. Yeah, this is great. I love this. Alright. I guess on here now we can cross off artist. Let's cross off artist. Where is it? There it is. Oh, it's paint. No, it's not even artist. It's called paint. Wait, no, what? Wait, is paint different to artist? Are these different abilities? Is paint different to artist? Wait, there's artist and paint on here. What? I'm about to blind you with paint. I'm gonna start to actually Future Kirby's pose reminds me of that one Omega drawing you did for Zone OST, I believe. It does remind me of that one too, which I've also drawn Kirby in that position as well with like the Omega symbol on his mask. They're different? I think we drew artist. Paint and artist are different? Oh, they're different? Okay, well I think we drew artist, so I'm gonna cross out artist. I didn't know there were different ones. We're gonna have to have another one where we draw paint stuff. Paint appears in Superstar. They're technically different. Paint Kirby is the anime Kirby version of it. Oh. I don't know how I feel about that. We'll see. I'll leave paint there for now, but we might just do artist. With the light blue hat and the paint bucket. Oh, I see. That's kind of cute, though. Not gonna lie. Kind of cute. But we'll see. But yeah, I think that's good. That's good. Artist debuted and stylized. Yes, yes, yes. Alrighty then. That seems to be us. Man, we are really working our way through this. Let's save. Close. Close. And man, that was us. We did it. And close. I have nothing. I have nothing. I have nothing. Why is there 2 sleep abilities in the chat? Is there? Maybe I accidentally cropped it twice. We'll just cross them both out when we do sleep, lol. We'll just do that. Oof, but guys, it's time. It's time. We've been at it a while. 3 hours and 40 minutes. And admittedly, we could have been done sooner if we didn't take our VA break. But I think the VA break was really fun. I think that was actually very cool. And I might make that its own little clip on the thingy. The day you get to wrestle a Kirby, I'ma be happy. Yeah, one day we'll get there. Yay, good night, Wayne. Go sleep. Have a good sleep. I'm gonna have macaroni. I'm very excited for macaroni. And then I'm gonna have macaroni. And then I'm gonna draw some thumbnails for some VODs. Well, I'm gonna put some VODs together and then I'm gonna draw the thumbnails while the VODs are rendering. And then, Thea and I should probably draw some comic pages, but I think I'm gonna be too drawn out at that point. I think I'm gonna be like, oh, I drew so much today. So I'm probably just gonna do random sketches. So will merch drop be announced via a ping on the Discord? Yes, there will be a ping on the Discord, and I will also do a status update or a journal on DeviantArt. So both platforms will get notified, and there will be a link to the little website that'll have the pictures of them all on it. It's funnily enough, you typically, after you go check it out, you will just come back to Discord if you're looking at it from Discord, because you have to contact me, of course, to give me information you need for ordering them and all that jazz. Website? Yeah, I'm gonna make a website that's just, it's literally just gonna be a gallery. Like, it's just gonna have pictures of them, and then like it'll be like, if you want to order one, DM Koku with this DM, or message them on DeviantArt, or email them, contact them. That's gonna be what it is. But the website itself, I can't function. I don't know how to make a website function as a purchasing thing, so I would have no idea how to do that. One day though, one day. But for now, we work as we can. And I gotta say, in terms of the merch, I ordered 10 sets to sell, right? I might have said this already. I ordered 10 sets to sell, and then 2 of my sisters wanted a set. Koku gonna know our address. I mean, there's no other way to do the transaction. If you have a PO box, then epic. But I mean, you've got to trust me. Well, I'm gonna be up all in that. Yeah. So as I was saying, I got 10 of them to sell, right? Koku's gonna kill me with that info. Oh man. So I have 10 of them to sell, right? And then yeah, I did say this, Toby remembers. I sold some to my sisters, and now there's only 8. Oh gosh. I hope that I don't run out because of that, but we'll see. I did not give it to them. I sold it to them. They were paying money. I would never do that. They must pay if they're gonna be robbing you guys of your merchandise. Koku's the Kirby serial killer. Oh gosh. Oh gosh. See, the funny thing about this is, well, you guys, I don't know your address because, like, to do postage, I'm sending them all to my sister first, so you guys will, funnily enough, know her address. It's really funny. It's really funny. How to get doxxed, though. I see it makes sense, yeah. Can we get a reservation for them? Like, you want them beforehand? Like, you want dibs on one? You guys can dibs on them if you want to do that. There's 8 of them, so just DM me dibs and I'll know what you want. It's okay. Now write your name down and I'll be like, alright, before I even start to sell them, I know that these people will want them. And then you'll have one set aside for you. That's all you gotta do. Special Discord, special stream knowledge, stream knowledge, DM me the word dibs, and then I'll put your name aside for you wanting one before they get here. That's all you gotta do. Dibs. Anyways, surely sharing the address would be safe within these transactions. Yeah, of course. Yeah, it's gonna be safe within these transactions. This is a very normal thing. It's too far. It's really not an issue. It's like a normal thing. Like, people who sell stuff, like people who hand make sell stuff, do the exact same thing. Done. People who have like make little toys by hand and stuff have to do the exact same thing. Like, it's not really an issue. I don't think I'm able to buy them, but I'll still look at them. Yeah, that's fair. That's fair. And then once they're done, you guys can choose what character you want me to do a little doodle, like a little drawing of on the little card you're gonna get. It's gonna be very cool. I'll be like, thanks, whatever name you want me to write. I don't know if that's if you're gonna want me to write your username or your name, like whatever you want. Either or, I don't mind. And then a little character on it. It's gonna be cool. And then I'll try sign it, but I have an awful signature. I'm too used to drawing at KD for my signature, but I'll try to do a better signature than that. You live at the White House. Amazing. Amazing. Alright guys, well, with that, I think I'm gonna go now. I'm gonna go eat my macaroni. Thank you all for coming to stream. What is the KK shipper? Bandana Nico? Oh gosh. But yeah, thank you all for coming. I'm gonna go have my macaroni. And for next stream, we will probably... Well, I don't know if I want to do Dreamland again so soon, or if I want to do art again. I don't know. It'll be one of those. We'll decide on the day, I guess. I'll kind of decide like 5 minutes before which I feel more like doing. Yeah, nice chill stream. It was really good. I like chill streams. They're fun. Yeah, good night, good day to all of y'all. Oh, your mom's on board with the merch, so you're gonna definitely get one. That's awesome. That's so awesome. Can't wait to show all of the nice pictures I'm gonna take of them, and I'm gonna display them all really nicely. It'll be really cool. Okay, anyways, for like the 5th time, I'm gonna go. So, have a good day, everyone. Bye-bye. Bye-bye-bye-bye. And many more byes to that. Alright, see you all. Bye. Bye-bye-bye.